We're gonna act like we have a whole stadium.
Okay, we are live now, y'all. We on the Facebook, but it's private, so
Okay,
let me
let me go to your page.
turn it
Hey everybody.
we're gonna
Um,
public for a quick second and then we're gonna take it back.
what's
We
the
got
name of your page? Tell me.
tell me something good.
Okay, SU.
Yeah, you know how we
Yeah,
had to do it back then, Dree, but we had to take it
tell me something.
private, then I gotta turn it over.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. For some reason mine is just stuck like that.
Tell me something good.
But
I
it's
hope I can find you.
yeah, it's not gonna be on here that long though, because we not gonna get in no trouble on this page.
Um, I can't see the chat. How do I get to the okay chat? Okay, this is us. How do I see the real chat?
Oh.
Let me see. I'm gonna click on something. I don't know. Um,
Yeah, because I don't know, because I just got this.
when I go into tell me something good, I see Shaka Khan. Do I have to put those lines in there with your name?
You could put the 3500 after it. That kind of helps.
Tell me something good. 3,500.
Yeah, I believe so.
Tell me something good.
It's the capture, the whatever you call it, because it's not.
3,500. 3,500.
It's yeah. Tell dash me something dash good 30.
Oh, okay. Now you tell me the. Okay, now I know the dash.
It's just after it's tell dash me something
Okay,
dash
wait.
3500.
I
I
gotta
don't
start
know.
over.
Hey y'all, we on here. We
Go
getting it
ahead.
up.
Y'all can start. I'll figure it out how to get in while y'all doing that.
Oh, you trying to get in the comments?
No, no, yeah, y'all can go ahead and talk. I'm gonna figure that out right quick so I
Okay.
can be able to see.
Okay. And then I'm trying to do the other thing.
Yeah, so we can do the
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
here. I'm just on mute for a second, but I'm listening and I'm ready to chime in at any given time. I'm just
Yeah, you got
I know we live now,
Hell. Okay, I got the line.
so we're gonna
this
get ready to wait, listen to that
Yeah, so
lady's
we're gonna do
video.
a reaction, like a reaction.
video, yeah.
Tell me the hell. Okay.
Wow.
Mm. You done put all this other stuff. I can't even see what the name of the channel is. Tell me. After me, is it a line? Another dash?
Girl, yes, it's tell dash me it's me SUMN dash good
Okay, wait a minute. Tell dash me.
something SUMN.
Do I put a space
No,
between that?
me and something is together.
Okay.
Dash
Wait a minute.
UM.
SUMIN.
No, just SUMN
SUMN.
good
Do
dash
I
good.
put a do I put a space in
No,
between
just
that?
push dash good.
Okay, wait a minute.
We sorry, y'all.
Dash
Oh,
good.
I'm so dumb. It's right there. Look,
Okay, tell me something good and then what?
3500.
The actual number?
Yeah, 3500.
Do I put a space or no?
No space. I put it on the screen.
3,500. If I don't get it on my laptop, I'm not gonna worry about it.
It should come up now. You see it on the bottom of the screen?
Oh, I got it. I
Okay.
got it. I
Yeah.
see two big old eyes. Ooh, Chitty on here watching us.
It should come up now. You see it on the bottom.
Okay, wait. Let me put that on mute.
Her go get us.
The sound. Okay. Tap. Okay.
Let me
Live
see.
chat. Okay.
We got hopefully if anybody's on Facebook, y'all know we are going over to YouTube. Because Facebook, we could get all kind of things that happen on Facebook that can't happen on YouTube. So we gonna play the safe route and we going to YouTube.
Okay. Can someone um can maybe use TikTok or Miss Rich Bitch Couture tell the chat to let others know that we're live and in color on YouTube.
You just did, baby.
Huh?
You just did.
I just did?
Uh-huh.
How?
You just told them.
I'm talking about in our private chat to
Oh,
tell others in the group and others on YouTube that we're live.
okay, okay, okay,
I'll
okay.
be back, y'all. I gotta get some water,
You gonna get some water?
some
Girl,
water.
let me let me tell you something.
Wait a minute, I need my straw. Okay, so you gotta get the live set up right quick, right?
It's all good.
Huh?
It's all good. We just giving people it's just if somebody
A
coming
few
to
minutes. Yeah,
Facebook.
I wish we had a ruler.
Yeah, a ruler.
Yeah, because class is in session.
Oh, what you gonna learn us today?
Hmm. The new word for today is voila. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
Yeah, my mouth still dry.
Make sure
Wait,
you
hold
moisten that
on.
throat up.
Hold
Make
on,
sure you.
y'all. That water was good. Okay. Ain't no more. Oops. Okay. Thick thick tongue, you there?
I'm here, girl. What you girl?
What
Let me.
happened to our names?
Oh,
Okay. I don't see our names. Ain't nobody gonna know who he is.
rich bitch couture up on this mug.
Rich bitch Couture, where you at? Big eyes and lies.
Big ass and little ass.
I am here. I'm here.
Thick tongue.
I think Big eyes and lies. She been out in her backyard. She been in her backyard.
Girl,
No,
I
Okay.
that's rich
have.
bitch
I've been
couture
in my
walking in
backyard.
her backyard. Or
No,
rich bitch
actually, I went
couture
to my
might have been
brother's
in.
backyard today. I went to my brother's
Oh, and
backyard
that was
today.
rich.
Oh,
Okay.
you want
Yes.
your brother
Okay.
backyard?
And that
Mm-hmm,
was rich
girl.
bitch couture went to
I had a time
her
getting through
daughter
that
her
security,
daughter
girl.
backyard.
Mm. I'm trying to moisture my arms.
You trying to
Oh,
moisten
okay.
your arm?
Is it moisture or moisturize?
Man,
I, I,
it was
I,
moisture. Oh, moisturize your
Okay.
arm? Yeah, moisturize.
Yeah, I'm trying to moisturize my arms. Okay, so you want to start the video so we can break it down?
okay.
Because Big Eyes and Lies is ready.
All
And
right.
you
I'm
know, Rich
sorry.
Bitch Couture, she always shopping.
All right, y'all. We on anybody on Facebook, we going to YouTube. Tell me something good. 3500. This one
Hmm.
right here at the bottom. The information's at the bottom. Hey Tergina. We got Melissa and Georgina. That's what they made comments on here. We're going over there because over there we can play the video for educational and learning purposes.
Okay.
Because we
You
going to the LTU today,
can
baby.
you streaming on both?
For right now, but we're going off of Facebook because you know how Facebook can do. So we just have to
Oh,
let the people know we're going to the LTU YouTube College.
okay.
LTU YouTube, y'all. Cause I don't on here I can't mute the sound or the video. Like if I kept it on Facebook, I
Mhm.
I wouldn't show the video. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if we go on YouTube, oh, we can show it all.
Okay.
You feel me?
I gotcha.
I'm just trying to learn to people something
Okay.
for for inspirational education and learning purpose.
Come
Reach
on
one,
in.
teach one.
Reach one, teach one. Come on in. Come
LG,
on in. Come on in.
who the
Pla-
schooling?
Hmm.
Who the schooling?
Mhm.
Schooling.
The tootin'.
We're gonna need
Let me see them
everybody.
hearts now, y'all. Cause Robbie not gonna say nothing. Cause she not gonna talk to the haters. She gotta see them hearts so she can know that she talking to her students and her followers, her supporters.
Cause when y'all come to class, y'all gotta give us y'all governor name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay? Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what we got over here. Let me see how we looking. We got two. Let me see. We got Sylvia Hall, Chrissy Love, Lovey Clark, Melissa Santana, Georgina. You going over to YouTube, Georgina? We love y'all. We're gonna go over to YouTube. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Tell me something good. 3,500, y'all.
Yeah, classes in session.
Don't be late, y'all. Before the tardy bell ring, y'all better get over there. Cause when
Did you put the link? Did you put the link over there for him? TikTok.
for the thingamajigger,
Yeah. The what the digger.
yeah, that's a good idea.
You can put the link over there in on Facebook so they can just click on the link and the
Oh
link will take
yeah,
you straight on over here.
yeah, yeah. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. I put it in that one thing.
Okay. So they
Hmm.
should be the numbers are going up. Probably once we start, doing the recap, more people will start coming in.
Yeah, yeah. Right
Okay.
now they just hear us over here talking. We got. Oh, thank y'all. I don't know why that's still up there. I've been trying to take that down a million times, but I guess I got to figure out how to go in there and take that down. Thank y'all. Um. So y'all, we going off of we're about to leave the Facebook world, and we're going over to YouTube. Tell me something good. 3,500. See you there. Don't be late for class, cause class is about to be in session. Damn it. All right. Now we all in, y'all. Sexy and raw truth is here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Hey, everybody.
Somebody got their camera on.
I think that's Naya. Hold on.
Grandma, turn that camera off, girl.
Okay.
All
And
right
you
now.
say so. Um,
You ain't got to now. You can keep it on because you know how we get down.
um, hold on a second. Somebody asked me what's your page.
I put it in the
No, somebody in Messenger is asking me that.
okay. You want me to send it to you over there?
No, I'm finna tell her.
Okay. Okay, y'all. So this video, this review that we are having is for entertainment, educational purposes. Okay, but there are so many different things in here that we need to bring out, talk about, learn about, and just bring to the forefront. Because if this is how people are right now, or turning into right now, we need to start making bringing attention to this, so everybody don't be running around here batshit crazy. Like, cause this is like hilarious, batshit crazy. Rich bitch couture dropped off, girl. She coming back.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Yeah,
Can y'all? Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Virgo goddess hi. She's in chat. Hi, panel in chat.
I hope I gave her the right um link.
Thank you, love. Karma will get.
I can't even. Okay, I can see the comments.
Okay.
Hey, Melissa Santana.
Hey. Wait, Walla. What'd she say? Walla?
Where is Big Eyes and Lies? Are you that girl?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Girl, you ain't heard nothing yet. Hold on
Thick
now.
tongue. That's thick tongue talking, y'all.
That's tick-tong. Tick-tong.
And my name is Dry Mouth. So I don't know who that other person is you talking about, Miss Santana. My name Dry Mouth. Matter
Who
of
has
fact,
the
I need some water. I need some water.
Okay. That's tick thong right there, girl. You don't see that thong? That's tick thong right there, girl.
Yeah, that's thick tongue. This me thick tongue and big eyes and lies.
Shut
Can
her
you
mouth big.
big eyes and lies? Can you say hello to the people?
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing?
We just waiting on the instructor to start
Okay.
the video.
Now y'all remember. Y'all remember. This is for educational learning, promote video, love, educational, promote. No, no, wait, hold on, y'all. This is for educational and learning purposes. And the objective is to promote love. Oh my goodness. Okay. The objective is to share some love, y'all. We gonna share some love. But what we gonna do, y'all just watch this. We just wanna pull out the triggers. We will be talking about this. If y'all have something to say, y'all could say. If y'all wanna come up for a little bit, y'all could come up. We ain't stanchi. We ain't stanchi. Y'all want the comments to show?
The comments from her live, it doesn't matter.
If we see the comments, it might be
Yeah,
small, right?
throwing out. So no comments then. It might
So we'll do,
throw the audience off.
okay. All right. We will be stopping the video to talk about this, and we will be getting y'all opinion and reading y'all comments if y'all have something to say.
Yeah, because this is like a recap. We're
Right.
breaking down the lies. The name of it, the lies. What was the name of this?
Uh,
Lies,
what is it?
thrive.
Lives of Obsession of a Psycho, something. I don't know, child.
Okay, go ahead. Start.
It's just so many names it could be.
Hey guys, come on in, come on in. The internet sister is live. Come on in, come on in. Hey guys, come on in, come on in. Remember,
No,
all my videos is to promote love, entertain, motivate, and educate.
all my
I'm here to
videos
reach
is
one and
to promote.
teach
Hold
one.
on, hold on.
I'm on YouTube Live and I'm here on
All our video is to promote love, educate, entertain, and that part. We got our first question, ladies. Very important question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think this girl is pregnant?
That's what
no.
someone asked.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Hi, Lizzie. No, negative.
Negative. Okay. Go ahead. Finish. With the lies. Go ahead.
Facebook Live. Okay, guys. I have both of you guys on tonight. Welcome to the Internet Sister YouTube channel as well as Facebook channel. You guys come on in. As you know, the Internet Sister like for you to enter the room showing love, okay? I need y'all to send up those hearts, okay? I need to know that I have supporters in the room, not just haters and spectators and trolls. So send up them hearts, send up them heart. Let me know that you are here to support the internet sister. Okay. If I don't see hearts, I'm not going to talk to a room full of haters. I'm just not going to give them my time. Okay. I would give my supporters all of my time. I would share my story with my supporters. I owe the trolls, the spectators of the haters, no explanation. So I do not come live to talk to them. Okay. So if you are a sensitive person and you don't enjoy my content, you don't agree with my content, okay, you can't take unpopular opinions. This is the best time for you to leave. Okay. I'm going to ask you on both platforms, my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook channel. I'm going to give you time to exit. Okay. Please exit. If you
While she's giving people time to exit, we gonna play a game. This game is all these mispronounced words, misplaced words, all this crazy stuff that she be saying. We gonna see. We just gonna see how many it is during this little session that we having. I know already hit two, maybe three. How many y'all got? We got
Um, I'll let big
top a lot.
big big eyes with the lies. You can go first.
I did. I caught it at the end. Of what y'all was just saying. I wasn't paying attention, but I did hear that y'all wanted to point out um the words that she didn't pronounce right.
We
Mm.
just go count. We just go see how many it is. It's just
Okay.
unbelievable. And the only reason why I listen, y'all, it ain't everybody has bad speech at some point. Nobody's perfect. But when you get on here to drag somebody who you have made, who is your cash cow, hence the cow on my picture, when you get on here to drag them for no apparent reason, every flaw that you have should be brought out. Just period. Yeah, big eyes and lies. Yeah, that's big eyes and lies. So that's what we do. It's just something fun to do because some of this stuff it'll make you pay attention. It'll just be that much funnier. The whole video, the stupidity of the video will be that much funnier. All right, y'all.
believe in
Hey, Liz.
following the community standard guidelines, okay, and operate in my freedom of speech. And if you're not in agreement with those, You don't want to hear what's on my mind, but Mark do. And my followers over on YouTube want to hear what's on my mind. If you don't, exit now. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's get into it. I don't know what y'all sipping on, but I'm sipping on some real fresh cold water. Make sure you take a sip.
Drinking orange.
Let me moist my throat because I have a lot to say tonight. Come on in, guys, and hit that share button. Come on in. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hit that share button, okay? I got a word I want to get out, okay, here on social media, okay? I have some information that I need these videos here on YouTube as well as Facebook. I need these videos to be pushed. I need y'all to push this video out. Push this video out, okay? Push this video out, my good people, my healthy and wealthy internet family, okay? Because we women deserve better, okay? We women deserve better, okay? It's one thing to be disrespected in music, okay? It's one thing for us beautiful brown skinned women to be disrespected in music, lyrics. But it's another thing when an entertainer or artist feel that they just can disrespect us at any moment. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Before I jump right into this, I'm going to back paddle. Okay, I'm gonna go back for you all who's new. All I can do is tell you to put on your seatbelt and let's go for a ride. Okay, if you have not been here from day one, it's going to be your job to do your homework. You need to go back. Okay, starting October of 2022. Okay, up to the current date. Now, where we at, guys? March 6th of 2024. So if you are lost in the sauce, okay, if you don't know what's going on, you got some homework you need to do, and then come back, okay? Because I'm not on here to reteach and respeak, okay? Repeat what I already talked about. I'm going to give you a quick summary, okay? And then we're going to move forward. So take out y'all pens and papers. Y'all know, y'all, anyway, here on Facebook, y'all already know how the internet sister like to move. I'm coming on here. I'm going to educate you. Okay, so take out your pen and piece of paper. And you guys here on YouTube, a lot of you guys are my students from Facebook to YouTube, and I got new followers. Y'all stay with me because I'm talking to both platforms.
Wait, can somebody tell me what she has taught y'all? Do anybody know anything she taught y'all?
Yeah, pause so she could. Um,
A lot of y'all.
anybody in the chat has she said from October of 2022 to present day, here March of 2024, a lot of people have been her students. Okay, have anybody learned anything from Billie Jean? Have anyone in the chat learned anything from Billie Jean?
And let's just say this: we wasn't students of hers. You know, we weren't student. We was not students of yours, ma'am. Cause I don't know
Nobody.
why she think. I don't know why she think that about you. Dry
She said
mouth,
all
dry
of us
throat.
were students, and I guess because I went in and watched a couple of her lives, She called me a student. I thought students come to class every day, Monday through Friday. So I definitely wasn't a student. Okay, you can carry on, thick tongue.
A lot of y'all. Melissa said she taught y'all how to moist y'all throat.
And oh, yeah, yeah. She taught us how to
Mm.
chase after a man and go to Georgia and do a skit and then lust after him for
Mm.
18 months. Now, she did teach us that that's how she is. Now, we did learn a lot of things from her about her. So, I will say that much so far as we listen more to her video. I'll have more commentary.
Mhm. Okay, so wait. Lizzie says she taught me not to feed the animals. Sis can't stand up. Chrissy
Okay.
said this is going to be hard. I had to leave out the room last night. Right, that's why we doing it now because we really couldn't stand to be in there for an extended period of time. And then she said not to deal with anybody like her. So she's gonna say something about the Walmart, but just so y'all know, to clarify that Walmart situation, she had just came back from seeing her boyfriend, husband, fiance, wherever, who was incarcerated. Mr. Hampton had another client he had been conversating with to do some skits and stuff like that. She was on her way to that location to meet him so that they could do a skit. Old girl was like the charity skit deliverer. He gave her a whatever for $1,000. You know, was she obsessed with him? I'm gonna say she was because the girl said yes, he was looking good, he was smelling good. He was nothing like what people had said he was. Yes, she's got a man. She don't want to be with him, but she just letting y'all know what happened. This is what the girl said. I think I shared it to my page. So that's why she went freaking insane that first night she met him. She probably gave that man her whole income tax check.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't even income tax time, or had wrote one. But anyway, uh, so yes, she was obsessed at Walmart skit. You'll hear about it. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind because this um, dry mouth had mentioned it. I got to make sure nothing dry mouth says go unnoticed because it'd be too hard for her to talk. And then she got to make sure I'm all right because I be my tongue too big. So and then the lead lies. She got to make sure we telling the truth. You know. Izzy said she tried to buy his affection. Not with $1,000 when his wife was bringing home 50,000, 250,000 of them.
Both platforms. Okay. Most of you guys know me as the internet sister. I have some followers that's been following me for some years, and they know me as King Jean. Okay. That's what I'm known as offline in my community as King Jean. Okay. And it's because I hustle like a male. Okay. I have a male hustle. I'm a female version of a king. Okay. That's it. I'm a female version of a king. And I definitely don't take disrespect lightly. I don't care. You don't have to like me, but you must respect me or just leave me be. If you can't respect me, then don't deal with me, okay? Because I get very disrespectful when I'm being disrespected, okay? So that's why I try to not engage and interact with everyone, because a lot of people don't know how to give respect. But they want respect, but they don't know how to give respect. And see, respect ain't given, it's earned. That's why I don't believe in disrespecting you until you disrespect me. I don't just go around disrespecting people. I may give unpopular opinions, but I just don't disrespect people. For you all who just getting to know King Jean, well known as the internet sister here on social media, y'all learned me. Y'all learned about me for being a voice of a male who posed to be a victim. Okay, that's where most of you guys learned the internet sister. Some of you guys are just coming on, but most of y'all learned about me because I utilize my platform to bring awareness to a male entertainer well known as La Truth. Robert.
Okay, I gotta stop it. Did y'all hear that contradiction, that foot in her mouth? Many of y'all learnt me because I use my platform to bring awareness to a well-known entertainer. Like, so do y'all see this when she said that? Okay, so y'all understand.
Can you play that little bitty part again?
Yeah, y'all got. I just
play that little bitty part again when she said that.
Hampton is his governor name. His birth name is Robert. We're going to move forward. So take out y'all pens and paper. Sister, here on social media, y'all learned me. Y'all learned about me for being a voice of a male who posed to be a victim. Okay, that's where most of you guys learned the internet sister. Some of you guys are just coming on, but most of y'all learned about me because I utilize my platform to bring awareness to a male entertainer well known as La Truth. Robert Hampton is his governor name. His birth name is Robert Hampton, aka La Truth. Okay, he's well known as a R&B artist in the Atlanta area. He's originally from North Carolina. Okay, y'all learned about the internet sister because I took my kind act and brought it here to social media on all of my platforms, from Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, to bring awareness to what he was going through back in October 2022. There was a domestic violence allegation that was brought against him on social media. And when I began to look into the allegation that was brought against him, I didn't find any evidence. So I felt he was innocent. And I was moved off of a photo that he had shared on his platform here on Facebook. There was a photo with tubes taped to his nose. I didn't take a hard look at the photo. I just read the capture, listened to some of his videos, and I act off of my emotions. And I began to stand on Facebook and YouTube to advocate for someone that I thought.
I'm finna rewind this because y'all got to learn what advocate is. Avacant.
Hampton.
And then I want y'all to pay attention to what she says, which is the real reason why she's spinning out of control. Y'all pay attention.
AKA LaTrue.
We already know.
Okay, he's well known as a R&B artist
Facts, Lizzie.
in the Atlanta area. He's originally from North Carolina. Okay, y'all learned about the internet, sister, because I took my kind act and brought it here to social media on all of my platforms, from Facebook, TikTok, to bring awareness
Can
to
you
what
stop
he was
that right
going
there?
through back
Big
in
Tom.
October 2022.
There you go.
You know what I noticed, guys? That she said that she bought her kind act to social
Right.
media. She
Hey.
said her kind act to social media. Did y'all hear that?
And she came to Avacant.
Act. Her
Yes.
kind act.
It's supposed to be AACT, which is what?
No,
Fake.
no. What I got from that is that she was acting.
Yeah.
It was an act. She
Yep.
bought her kind act.
That's deep. That is deep.
I
Yeah.
mean, is that what y'all heard also?
Multiple times she said it. Y'all want me to get
Her
it back?
kind act.
Hey, April. Y'all want me to bring it back?
Yeah, just that little bitty part. Just that little part.
And you know what? Lizzie brought up a good point. She said, first of all, Robert never claimed to be a domestic violence victim. We told him he was a victim after we saw what he was going through. He never once said in the beginning he was a victim, even when he was maced, kicked, took his stuff. Never did he say he was a victim. So
Right. All
tell
he
me
said
more.
was that he did not beat his wife. All he said was that he did not break or mess up her finger.
Right.
That's what he's always said.
Yes, Lizzie, they have gone so bad. They told him all kind of devilish stuff. Oh my gosh, you would not believe the comments they made about his cancer. You would not believe some of this stuff. They're gonna ride in hell for it, for real and not for play.
Yeah, saying that he needs to get a new stomach.
Yeah.
Saying that those tubes he had was in the hospital, that he played on her sympathy, but this is supposed to be a woman that that she said on her own, that's from the street, the streets of Florida, the 239 or whatever she said.
Get with
And
Plies and
she's
Deion Sanders.
huh?
Get with Plies and Deion Sanders.
Yeah, and she's been brought up with all these brilliant people who know about everything, and that people used to call her King Jean, because they called her king. She said because she moved like a man, and they called her a king.
Yes, she said she hustled like a man. But I gotta ask y'all one question. How many men you know that's hustlers write bad checks
Right?
for petty amounts? Hmm. That ain't no man movement right there. Man gonna get out there, sell some dope, pimp some hoes. Excuse the way I say it, but that's true. Rob somebody. You know what I mean? That's what a hustler gonna do. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's good now. Don't say I'm not saying it's good, but I'm just saying. Hey, sis, she hustle like a man. She got a man hustle. So y'all want me to rewind it back to the kind act? Lizzie said, yeah, wait, no, that wasn't Lizzie. Somebody look, they said, yes, there you go. The whole time, yes, kind act. Mm-hmm. Try not to go back too far because there might be good.
Entertainer, well known as Lil Truth. Robert Hampton is his governor name. His birth name is Robert Hampton, aka Lil Truth. Okay, he's well known as a R&B artist
Listen now.
in the Atlanta area. He's originally from North Carolina. Okay, y'all learned about the internet, sister, because I took my kind act and brought it here to social media on all of my platforms, from Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, to bring awareness to what he was going through back in October 2022. There was a domestic violence allegation that was brought against him on social media. And when I began to look into the allegation that was brought against him, I didn't find any evidence. So I felt he was innocent. And I was moved off of a photo that he had shared on his platform here on Facebook. There was a photo with tubes taped to his nose. I didn't take a hard look at the photo. I just read the capture, listened to some of his videos, and I act off of my emotions, and I began to stand on Facebook and YouTube to advocate for someone that I thought was innocent, and I felt like false allegations was being brought against him. So me being that female version of a king, I stood up like a king, stepped into a saga, and went to war for a male that I didn't know in person at all. But I went so hard for him, bringing awareness to his story, defending him, to where he dived in my inbox. I never reached out to make any communication with this man at all, because that's not what I was here for. I wasn't here to make a personal connect to him. I was here to bring awareness to his saga, where I seen innocence. I was here to bring awareness to married women and women, period, that we should keep our love life off of social media and take it to God, especially when you're married. Go to your prayer room, not Facebook, not YouTube, not TikTok. So I was here to defend the husband, at the same time educate the wife that this is not how we should move. And it was only because of my experience as a woman. I once was a Facebook fool when it came to bringing my relationship here on Facebook. So I thought I would be able to reach out and help a young woman. Well, it didn't.
Okay. How can a person that has put 3 men in prison on lies and bullshit help any woman? How can she help any woman? Was she gonna help put another black man in prison for another something when she tired or when she don't get her way, like she trying to do Rob? Like, come on, man. That is the truth. She is fucking obsessed. Absolutely. How many millionaires you have? Wait, how many millionaires you know are crazy over $1,000 talking about she wants it back? It's giving broke vibes. 100%. 100%. He said it take $4,000 for him to eat. So you know that $1,000 she called herself giving him didn't do too much of nothing. Tubes taped to his nose, not at all. Capture. We don't know what the heck she was trying to say on that one. We don't know. Ain't nobody got a clue what that one was supposed to be, y'all.
Go as planned. So I dust my foot and I begin to ride a hard wave. And that means stand with the husband and no longer try to reach out to the wife or bring awareness on how wives should treat their husband and how wives should keep their love life off the internet. I no longer was on that type of timing. My timing was Lil Truth, Lil Truth, Lil Truth. Lil Truth is a good husband. Lil Truth is a good father. Lil Truth is a good man. Lil Truth is a humble man. Lil Truth is innocent. Lil Truth is good. Lil Truth is suffering. Y'all shouldn't be doing this to a man who's battling cancer. That was my chant. That was my cheer, guys. For over 15 months, it was Lil Truth, Lil Truth, Lil Truth. I didn't want to hear or see nothing that didn't support Lil Truth. If you didn't support Lil Truth, you was a part of the devil camp. You was a demonic spirit. You was a demon. That was my attitude. If you wasn't a Lil Truth supporter, you didn't stand for nothing. Nothing good. You was harsh. The same thing. If you read my comments on Facebook, that was me. But the only difference is I use my platform to say that stuff. I didn't go to other people's platform because that's one thing I'm not going to do. You guys heard me. Respect is earned, not given. So I respect everybody's platform. You can say what you want to say about him. I'm never coming to your platform to disrespect you. I'm going to stay on my platform. I'm going to be as respectful as possible. And I'm going to stay on my platform. And I'm going to let you guys know how I feel and what I think about Lil Truth on my platform. I'm going to always stay a woman. I ain't coming on nobody camp, on nobody platform to disrespect them or to correct them. Because that's your platform. That's your Facebook. That's your YouTube. That's your TikTok. That's your platform. I can't tell nobody how to utilize their platform, what to think from their platform. So I always stayed on my platform. But my platform was built on supporting Robert Hampton, aka Lil Truth. I see no wrong in Lil Truth. Because that's what he beat into our head, that he's perfect. He got to tell you right there, wherever, I am God. And if you're not careful, he will get in your head. And I'm a strong woman. That's why they call me King G. My hustle, the way I.
Okay. First of all, his tattoo does not say I am God. It says I am a God. He says God made us in the likeness of him, which means he is a God. We are all God, a God. Not the God, the God. We are a God. We are made in the likeness of God. That was his explanation of that. That's what I gotta say with that. Now here comes the part where she says she's so strong.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I want to say this right quick. I think she have a tattoo, unless it's fake, that's on her inner wrist that says Latrue sister or something like that. Do anybody in the chat recall seeing this on her like her taking like pictures and posting it on her page um with a tattoo that say Latrue sister or something like that? Or it might just say Latrue on her inner wrist.
Oh Lord.
That's all I wanted to say.
Oh Lord. Do anybody know? Let me go to the chat and see.
So if that's a real tattoo, that lets me know that yes, this lady is fucking. She's obsessed. She's crazy.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Um. Exact. Look, Chrissy loves purple says she also said Brie wasn't telling the truth because she reminded her herself that's what she was saying at first. Exactly. We got Juju coming up, y'all. Hey, Juju.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, now.
Hey,
Hey, ladies.
Yeah, he never said he was perfect, but he doesn't have to tell them his wrongdoings. That's between him and God. Hello. He ain't doing wrong to them. He ain't doing wrong what people are saying he's doing, so he ain't got to explain it. He ain't been in jail for it. Yes, it says LaTruth. Oh, yes, it says LaTruth internet sister, but don't know if it was real. Big eyes, big eyes and lies.
yeah. Okay, so it says. Okay, so I know I wasn't tripping. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Big oh no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Is that video old?
No, this is from last night.
Oh, okay then. I got to go back and watch it.
That's what we're doing right here. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and then when we hear something that's out of pocket, we stop and we talk about it.
Uh-huh.
Dry mouth. Did dry mouth go to sleep? Because this is boring.
Come here. Let's see.
Ooh. Okay, y'all, here we go. If y'all hear something, tell me stop it. Juju, if you hear something, tell me stop it.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
It says LaTruth Internet Sister. Jesus, take the wheel. Is that obsessed?
I think is a male version. I think on a male level, I move like a male when it comes to standing on business. So normally I'm sharp. And I ain't gonna beat up on myself too harsh because I was able to peep game. And this is where the problem coming in at. See, he seen a female and he thought I was gonna be a vulnerable female because the way I came off. See, what he didn't know is I have a big heart, I have a good heart, and a lot of time I move off my emotions. Okay, watching all those videos of him crying out about his situation of losing his mama, losing his sister, and then putting up these sad pictures to bait women. He bait me on that because sometimes I act off my emotions. But what he didn't know, he had a female version of a king.
What is the sad pictures that he put up for bait? Can somebody tell me what that was? The
I
cancer.
haven't seen down yet. But the
I
only thing
know.
I'm saying now, don't she know when a person is hurt that they gonna always have a sad face?
I, I I don't understand. This.
I'm sick of her.
I can't even understand her thought process at this point. Okay, so when he came out of his surgery, let's think back to 2022. When him and his wife was going through the things, they had already talked about divorce. They had did their little thing during the time that the situation had happened. I don't recall. I could be wrong, but I don't recall seeing a picture of him being sad and baited up or whatever. I recall him being on there talking like normal, watching everybody talk to him like crap, him telling people to leave his family alone, just different things. I don't remember but I could be wrong. Of course, she thought that $1,000. She probably ain't been late. Well, she probably get late every time she go to the thing. They probably slick the man some money. Mm-mm.
No,
And
I think what it was, I think because he was vulnerable at the time. And
yeah,
she thought maybe she can hook him by
yeah,
him being vulnerable, lonely, and just
yeah.
needed somebody at the time to talk to. And she
Mm-hmm.
thought maybe I mean, this just me saying.
And that's a good point.
Thought maybe he was a catch, just an easy catch,
Yeah,
and he wasn't.
yeah.
I believe because he didn't give her no play, and she kept on and on and on as internet sister, and he still didn't give in. So I think when he got Miss Season, that flipped the script right there for her.
Yeah, that baby skit when she was pretending to be pregnant. But
Egg-
look, check this out. I think I was gonna say something. Oh, now if you say that you want to do a skit with him, if you want to do content with him, he is gonna tell you to shoot you his number. You know what I mean? But here go the thing. I guarantee she don't got his real number. I guarantee that thing that he sends out to all his followers or whoever on his page, it generates a different number that goes, it's not his real number. But sometimes on that number, I think you can reach him. I don't think that's his actual phone number. Or he would have sent her the number and said, call me. So she acts like she's the best because he jumped in my inbox. No, bitch, he went in your inbox to get that little money you was trying to give him because you wanted to do some content. Tell the truth, shame the devil. That's what I believe on that part. That's what I believe on that part. I just had to say that because she keep on. That's like her main thing. He didn't tell you that because you was cute. God damn it. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Because if he gave everybody his phone number or called everybody off of his regular phone, yeah, that wouldn't be a good look. And then again, it could be. Because if you anything like me, I know how to use that block. So it don't matter to me. And turn it off. But okay, here we go.
And see, I was gonna peep game. It was probably late in the game, but I was gonna peep game. That's why they call me King G. See, I'm one of the females. He couldn't pull it over. It wasn't even about, I'm supporting him because he's a male. I'm crushing on him. I like him. No, my emotions was caught up in the sad songs that he was singing. But being that I'm a female version of a king, I start sitting back watching the little queen, okay? Just like I'm a female version of a king, there's a lot of males out there.
A lot.
That's male versions of females. Y'all hear me? Yeah, it's a lot of males that's a male version of a female queen. And see, the little queen ain't know he had a female that was a version of a king. And I start sitting back, peeping game. I stopped going through videos, trying to pinpoint his wife wrongdoing, and I started watching him. He didn't know I was out on the battlefield watching him. He didn't know. Because see, some of y'all don't know when the sin moves silence. See, y'all want people to move in silence when y'all want people to move in silence. Most of the time, I move with noise.
For real, April.
To keep you distracted.
I think that's
most of the time I move with noise to keep you distracted. Because when you move in silence, people go, oh, what's she doing over there? She pretty quiet. She pretty quiet. But I was taught to keep the
Okay. Of all the noisemakers, why the hell she go get a cowbell? Somebody said a baby rattle. That is not a baby rattle. That's a cowbell. Why she go get a cowbell out of all the noisemakers to use? Yeah, I can't do this. I don't know if I can handle too much. I'm gonna try.
enemy confused. I don't know about y'all like yeah, but I was taught to keep the enemy confused. All y'all say move in silence. So if I'm quiet, then y'all know I'm doing something. If I'm making noise, y'all don't think I'm doing nothing. Because, oh, people who make big moves move in silence. I would never give y'all my game. So I'm making noise, but I'm watching. I'm watching. And I start watching and studying this queen, this little queen. And I'm watching. One, y'all stay with me because I'm about to take y'all somewhere. So I'm about to take y'all somewhere. I'm about to let y'all know, send up them hearts. I'm about to let y'all know why this queen called me today. I need to let y'all know why this queen called me today. Okay? And why this queen haven't deactivated or unfollow me or block me if he's the famous queen of the internet. Why he still following me? Why he still got my contact in his contact? Because he's a queen and I'm the king. I'm about to sit this queen all the way down.
Sometimes it'll cut you off.
All the way down.
Now let's see what she.
Okay? Yeah, I'm going to sit y'all queen down tonight.
Okay, did anybody see this? Has anybody seen this? Did she ever sit him down? I think she put him to sleep with this long ass drawn out fake story, trying to get some playtime on YouTube. That's all she was trying to do. She trying to get monetized on
And you know
YouTube.
what? I thought about that too. I said she did all these hours on YouTube. Yeah, she trying to get monetized. To
Uh-huh.
say this lady got so much money, she is doing the most
The
on social
most.
media.
Yes.
Like for real.
Yep. See, her page got struck over there on Facebook. So now she had to come to these YouTube streets and try to get monetized over here. That's why she's coming up with that last fake story and this fake story. Both neither now story I didn't watch the other one. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
Did she ever come up with any information that was?
She don't have girl. She only came up with one thing, and that wasn't really nothing. She was saying that Robert told her to post a picture of a slow bus and a charter, like a charter bus. At one point, he told her to post that picture. That was it. She had nothing else.
Did she have the proof where he showed it to her, where he sent it to her?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but
I
I know that was the only thing she came with. But she didn't show proof on that all white live. She didn't show proof on that live.
probably ain't telling you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing of it is, she say, move inside and do this and this. But she gotta understand that man ain't no damn fool. You feel me? If he said he
Yep.
was from the streets, and I really believe he did grow up hard. So therefore, if he's 40 some years old and he's been able to keep his hands clean, that that black man knows how to keep his nose clean. You
Yeah.
feel me? The most
Yes.
he ever did that we've seen this far was when he got on that live and went at it with Jaffe. But if you notice, he disregarded the women, point blank, period. But
Mm-hmm.
he did let Jaffe know, nigga, you a whole man. You ain't no female. I don't argue with women. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
So
Right.
the fact that he took his he thought he knew that man. You thought you knew. So that's moving inside. That's keeping your enemy confused because he sure was confused to think that he could say those things and do those things to that man and that man not respond, whether he was buzzing or whatever. So that's how you keep your enemy confused. They never know what you do. You don't go being stupid, bringing attention to yourself. You see, I'm not trying to bring up, but you see, old girl had her stopped in her tracks, cut off at
Yep.
the side because she was moving noisy. Lizzie said, I
I
don't
don't
watch you.
know. I don't know what she wants from him at this point. Like, I don't even believe that he called that woman and cursed her out. I think she is lying. She's trying to. It seemed like she's trying to go viral or something. You know, she's looking for something.
She needs money. The Facebook bonus, she missed that. Well, she probably got it, but if he did what he needed to do and hacked her butt right before payout, oh, she ain't get that 55 up to it was up to 55,000.
I don't
So
believe she got it.
yeah,
Her ass
so
wouldn't be on here probably doing all of this. She need money.
okay.
If
She
she would have
keeps
got that bonus, she probably would have been off
good
for,
stuff.
off the line for a little while, maybe.
And
You know.
then here go another thing. You just godmother. I didn't hear nobody say that she sent flowers. She helped pay for the arrangement or nothing. But you were supposed to love this person. So that's
Yeah.
also I need my $1,000 back vibes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't have did it if somebody that that helped raise me or whatever, godmother, whatever. I wouldn't have been able. I wouldn't have missed her funeral. And I just couldn't. No. She was so busy online with all the mess, so she couldn't even go.
Okay.
She didn't even go.
Period. She probably ain't had no gas money. I would have gave her some gas money. Oh shit, I work over there. Hey, I don't do YouTube and Facebook for money. I get 30 cents, 25 cents, and I think I done made it big.
Okay.
I'm balling with my cents. But I bet you I get a consistent paycheck by the grace of God. Period.
Yes.
And I ain't got like I say, I ain't got to dog nobody and defame nobody, but I am gonna review this content of what you trying to do. Yes, we gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
there's nothing wrong with this. What
We gonna
she's doing is the problem. Big problem.
exactly. We have to let our young people know that this ain't the way to go. This is what's causing us to lose all of our young people at such young ages. This kind of stupidity. Because here's the thing. Okay, she tried. She okay. So from Queen Steph paperwork, what she told us on her live, it was 3 men, three jail time or prison sentences. Okay, why would you want to live a life like that? Every man you deal with, this is how it ends. You don't think that's gonna catch up with you at some point? That's
But my
crazy.
thing is that what was up with her and that older white guy that she was showing?
Oh, poo poo.
I think she no, that's not poo poo. I think she still deal with that guy. That's the guy that's business partners with her with the nursing agency.
Oh,
She
okay.
still deal with that guy, but I think that guy got a wife or something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, I think he put her on suspension. She been in hold every day. She been in hold every day. Lord have mercy. She been on that every day. Okay, she said she keep going live, recycling the same damn story. The Zelle payment and the skit. That's it. What Zelle payment? Lizzie, I don't either. She gives me a headache. Man, she annoys my soul. I would try to go in and watch it with the girls sometimes. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I do 5 minutes, say something nice, and I'm out of there.
Well,
Talk
baby,
about,
you know, I blocked her.
okay,
Oh,
look, you blocked her.
I blocked her.
That's what
She has to
everybody
be
needs to do. Unfollow her ass and block her. She'll lose her mind.
I
If she wake up in
unfollowed
the
her and I
morning
blocked her
and
because when
lose
I blocked
a
her,
1,000 followers, she will go crazy. Cause she be watching them numbers too hard. Too
right.
hard.
look, I said, you a sick bitch, and then I blocked her. I blocked her. Man, this lady here, I'm telling y'all, she got some serious psycho issues. Issues.
You do.
Very, very.
family has to be tired of
Yeah.
all this mess. They is. What was it? Her brother called her and told her, "Hold on, you gonna stop this with your god sister." Her god sister did what was her god sister ignored it. She had somebody. I was getting on my way to work. She had some. She put a live up there. She going live. Somebody tagged her and wanted her to come to her live. And she, God sister, no, I'm not going to your live. Hold on, I did screenshots, and why was God sister's numbers higher than hers? Oh, yes, they
Mm.
were.
Hmm.
God sister's numbers was higher than hers. Miss Gigi Lily was higher than hers for
Cause
followers.
everybody already know old girl didn't have shit to say, but a whole bunch
Okay,
of damn lies.
a whole bunch. Whether it was
And
10, 5.
telling what she was gonna do, what she done did for the lady. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't see the type of person she is. I wouldn't ask her for nothing,
Nothing.
nothing.
What you say?
Okay.
Mm. Wait, I have this thing. Let me see if it's on this phone. Which phone is on? This is the type of I want y'all to. I'm gonna read this. This is a direct post. If I can find it, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I want y'all to see the type of person that we are dealing with right here. Let me see. I had to screenshot it. Come on, Robbie.
I
Here.
thought she was on the live. That's when I said, no, Juju.
Uh. Dang it. Oh, that's a screen record. Hold on. I want to read this to y'all. Please let me have screenshotted this. This is what
It's
it
a
says.
comment from her.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Please, come on, Robbie.
Is Miss Steele on here?
No, that is Miss Drymouth.
Miss Drive Out.
Yeah.
Who is this? Miss Lysandra?
No, that's Juju.
Juju?
That's
Yeah.
Juju.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on now. Hold on.
You know Juju.
Hey, Juju.
Hey.
Dry mouth. That's my name.
Hey, Drive Out.
Hey, how you doing?
A dry mouth, but I don't had two strokes, so I'm good. It just
You
affected my
ain't
uh,
Drymouth.
my
Uh,
voice box. That's his about
You,
my speech. That's
you,
all it did. It affected my speech, so
hold on.
I'm
You
good.
ain't Drymouth, Juju. The,
Huh?
the other person up there is dry mouth. I'm thick tongue, and we got big eyes and lies. And you
Oh,
Juju.
okay.
Hold on. Got another person on there, but they'll be back in a little bit. But wait, you mean to tell me y'all peep this? Y'all listen to what I'm gonna say to y'all carefully, and then I'm gonna go ahead and read some more comments. Juju
okay.
had 2 strokes, had to learn how to walk and talk all over again. And she talked better than this person that's over here trying to dog somebody who helped her make money for 18 months. Like that could have easily been me, Drika. Remember when me, Drika, and who else was on that live with me, Drika? Uh, at one point it was old girl Brina. It was uh
Honey.
yeah, honey. It was all of us together. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know them, but I'll tell you their real names later. It was all of me. Those was my girls, right? So y'all remember when we used to go live? That could have easily been us, right? Making that money and doing that. But I wasn't, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fighter. I just don't like the bullshit because of how much it takes from my body. I had to make a choice because I have to work for a living. I have to work to take care of myself. I'm not married. My kids is grown. I refuse to have my kids here taking care of me. Paying, you know what I mean? I just refuse to do that. I refuse to settle for a man I just refuse to do any of that. And then with my illnesses, I like to be by myself a lot. So I get up and I go to work. So I had to choose between my health, my job, or this internet. And I chose my job and my health, you know. But that could have easily been us because Robert, Miss Season, Sage, the True Fan Club, everybody used to share our content. Everybody used to share our content. But because I didn't want my kids and my family going through the stuff that the hive was taking people through, I and my health I respectfully backed down to just being a normal supporter. You know what I mean? I just said, you know what, I'm not finna do this because you're not finna drag my kids. My kids are trying to do something. I don't want their life all over the internet because of me taking up for somebody who I know. Listen to the words that I'm about to say to y'all. I know was not going to come and stand in the paint for me, was not going to stand up for me because he's an influencer, which means he's not going to. You feel what I'm saying? He's an internet influencer. That's like me and everybody on this panel right now going to every supporter's house and hometown, fighting for them every time somebody disagrees with them. That's like absolutely insane.
So what's going on June the 1st?
But that is what we heard. Who was that? What was that supposed to be? Something for some entertainer. I forgot what the lady said to us.
So so he haven't planned no divorce party yet. Is divorce final? Because I'm behind.
No,
I've been real
no.
busy.
Well, listen, everybody's wondering. Okay, so I don't know for sure, but just being a person who kind of sort of went through something, but I didn't have to go through as extensive as he's gone through. I'm thinking that him getting his daughter on the weekend is not him settling for his daughter every other weekend or every weekend. I'm thinking through the mediation process, one of her requests was, well, I want to reintroduce my daughter back into your life. So we can start out with the weekends to see how it goes. So I think that was part of the mediation. Maybe before they go to the judge, or maybe before the divorce is final, or maybe before the custody is final, or something like that. But I know part of the mediation, that's what that would be. Why didn't he do it sooner? People say, why did he do it sooner? Yes, we all have our opinions. Like we say, women, it wouldn't have nothing over hell and high water would have stopped us from being with our child. And that's because we're women. It's easier for a man to go to jail in a situation than it is in a woman for a woman. So I personally think he should have did something else. But did he do anything else? I don't know. When his enough was enough, did he put his foot down and
I
he
think she's trying to make herself look good before they go to court.
well, he didn't do that because of the day before that, she had enough ammo to show that he does get aggressive
Oh yeah,
when he grew up on Joffrey.
right,
Right. And I
right.
think that was all a setup. I think that these people were paid to try to do that to him. First of all, let me say this. Yes, he was wrong for entertaining it. He should have maintained how he was maintaining instead of going up there. But everybody has their enough is enough. Okay, we're going to say that. Two, she was even more wrong for getting on that panel to bash and allow people to bash her child's father, her still husband. She was wrong for being on that panel from the second one, from the time she clicked, from the time she considered it. She was dead ass wrong from that point. That should have never happened. So now we have to look at it. She antagonized him. Yes. So okay. But he showed up and showed out when he got there. He would not even entertain the women, point blank period. He ain't studying no women. He ain't got nothing to say to the women. Old girl was yelling and cussing and screaming. He hung up. He got off the live. Like, girl, I don't even hear you. He didn't
So
stay up.
what was that Schizo talking about then when she made that statement that yes, she brought the family back together?
She just want to be important. She wants to have something important besides being an obsessive compulsive psychopath. That is her role in this. She's an obsessive compulsive psychopath who tried to trick with $1 million man for $1,000. Girl, he spent your $1,000 on Lydia. He had to add two, $300 more for tax. Girl, bye.
So she
And
did give her money
for the skit that she
for
did.
the skit. Yeah, that's right, for the skit.
And remember, I said that she couldn't even meet him at his house for the skit. They met at the Walmart because he already had the other girl that was meeting him there for the skit. The one she tried to say, oh, she came in there looking like this and looking like that. Oh, let me tell you, that girl was the shizit. Okay, that girl is doing her own thing. She is a posh or some kind of model. She got her own stuff going. She got a man. She got a body. Don't be mad. She had wait. She said those was my traveling clothes. Had I had known we was going to do the skit, I would have put on something better. So she ran circles around you. And that little spot on her dress, I really believe that was a spot from being up there with her boyfriend. That's my thought. That's my opinion. That don't matter nothing. That's just what I was thinking. But anywho, back to the comments, y'all. Y'all know I'm petty. She really gonna go crazy when LaTrue block her from both his pages. Absolutely. April, he needs to hurry up. He needs to shut her down. To God be the glory for your recovery. That's right. Whoever you talking to, God be the glory for your recovery. Oh, you talking to me? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm so slow. Oh no, you talking to Juju because she had 2 strokes and she had to learn. Oh, baby, she doing her thing right now. You don't hear on here? God,
Yeah, I wouldn't believe I don't look like what I done been through. Tell them, Robbie.
not at all. Not at all. Not at
Yeah,
all.
couldn't look at me and tell I done had 2 strokes.
Yep. You can't tell it all, not one bit, not unless she tell you. And then you have to say, what? I didn't want to get publicly involved with this foolishness. No, because I have kids, man. I have one kid that he went to college for 5 years. And then I have another kid who is trying to be a fireman. And they both, they both have businesses, like real life businesses. Yes, nobody will ever figure out what their names are in those businesses because of this situation. Everything is incognito. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I just chose not to. I just chose not to. He's human, and I would have been went off. I respect Robert so much for handling all of this in the way he does, and that's the truth. That's why everybody don't.
Me too. I respect that guy.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, baby. Let me tell you, I'd have quit my job, packed my stuff up in the stores, and I would have been on that road. Do you hear me? They think old girl. What my charger? They think old girl is a obsessive compulsive stalker. Baby, I would have showed you one because I would have been on it. Do you hear me? I would have been on it. My kids is grown. You feel me? They ain't having no grandkids for a while because they got a lot of stuff they want to do in life. So, shoot, uh, get
So
nothing but
why
a thing.
Nate still, so why old Nate still throwing slugs at him?
The money train, cash cow. I do know. Uh, that's what I said. Got her some shoes with that $1,000 and had to add $200-300 on there for tax and stuff, and the rest of because the shoes $1,200. She didn't want the guardian of light to be in her business because of I don't understand. I don't understand, babe. Um, so what I believe is the cash cow because after he went to be with the kids, I mean, after he went to go be with his daughter, he had his daughter for the weekend. It was quiet. There was no action on them pages. You know how every live used to have hundreds of people in them? Baby, hold on, let me look at the screenshots. I got to find the screenshot. Hold on. And then I'm gonna find that other screenshot. I think
So
I
is
got
her views dropping?
baby, baby, let me tell you. After that live, after they was back together and not they wasn't back together, after he got visitation and they went through whatever they went, the visitation, he got to see his daughter. Oh, okay, that was April. No wonder I don't know. The views dropped down to, I want to be precise. Give me a second. I want to be perfectly clear. Uh, 30 watching, 30. And that was on a bingo night. and 22.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was more different times, and that was on the bingo night period like that. And you know what? That just lets you know that people just like me. I don't think I would ever make it as a content creator. So I just say I'm a writer because I like to talk. So people don't expect to get all no whole bunch of drama because I just want to talk. Let's talk about what's going on in here. Y'all tell me something, I tell y'all something. Let's talk about this because together, great minds work together. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think people understand that. It's not. I don't. Trust me. Everybody like a good dramatic story. Everybody like to hit a miss. But at the end of the day, let's talk about some stuff. Let's talk about how we can fix some stuff. Let's talk about the things that's going on so we can make
Shit,
people
we
aware.
can fix the shit that
No, we can't.
created this got to fix that.
Okay.
I mean, we can, what's going on with us,
Yeah.
but as far as that story, they
No,
don't
that's
know it.
done. What I say that we can spread awareness, like me, I was able to learn some stuff and I was able to teach my children how to not evade it, but to stay away from it. I'm looking for my other phone, y'all. Maybe it's in my other phone. I was able to teach my other child. I told y'all about the hippie thing. I told y'all my young son had a girlfriend, beautiful little girl. Let me tell y'all how pretty she was. Beautiful. Do you hear me? Beautiful, right? I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. Only thing I saw it was her. She kept putting her hands on my son. She kept hitting him. And I said, "Hey," I said, "y'all need to stop all that hitting." He said, "Mama, I don't be worried about it." He said, when she hit me, I just pick up, turn upside down, and shake everything out of her pocket." I said, "Yeah, I understand that it's all fun and games now until she catch you off guard and you pop up back just out of a reaction." I said, "The first thing she's gonna holler is that you hit her, then you be the one going to tell." I said, "No, I don't do domestic violence, and that's the violence. So you need to keep your hands off my son. I don't even whip my son at all. My son is now 19. He has never gotten a spanking by me. Not a popping, a spanking, a pluck, a
Well,
pinch."
baby, I know what the truth done been through because I ain't gonna lie. I used to whoop my husband ass. I used to set a frame out his ass, baby. And I ain't gonna lie, men do go through abuse with women.
Yeah,
I know.
I wasn't having it. I'm not having it.
And
I
then I had this other guy, he wanted to hit me in the club and took me out. He wanted to hit me with a club. When I got through with his ass, I bet he went the other way.
oh, yeah. See,
Took his ass right
unfortunately,
on the other way.
okay, I'm a survivor of a real exactly.
Say that shit, don't put
Exactly.
your hands on me.
And see, that's another thing. The I wanted to talk about the how this whole saga, the whole from front to end, has it triggers for everybody. There's so many different triggers people don't even understand. People don't even understand why people first got not attracted to it, but started watching it. You know, I started watching it first because I was a domestic violence victim. This was a man who I seen in his face the sick. It was like it was a different kind of look. Like he didn't know what was going to happen to him. It was just a different kind of look in his face. And all I could think about is my son, my son, my son. And then let me tell you how God blessed me. God blessed me to watch this story and notice what was going on with my son and his girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, I probably wouldn't have paid no attention, just thinking, "Oh, they just playing," or something like that. But those are like I'm not gonna say triggers, but those are things that help us to teach our children and our future generations so they won't ever get caught up in this situation. But no, a woman, I tell my kids, if you are in a relationship and you feel like you have to hit that person or something comes up where you have to hit that person, you need to excuse yourself from that relationship, period. There is no return. There is not that much love in the world at all. At all.
Well, you know, Robert,
Woo,
men
girl.
and women is not. Well, you know, some men and women is not strong like other men and women.
Uh-huh.
So I
Yeah.
had took a lot of abuse
Yes,
for
ma'am.
years until I finally woke up.
Yes, ma'am. Me and you both.
That you know when you know you have to get tired of it.
Yes.
Uh, People can say what they want to say to you. It don't make no difference until you tired, and that's when it's over with.
That's right.
And
That's right.
but I tell anybody, man or woman, if you're in an abusive relationship, you better get out.
Yes.
You better get out fast.
Yeah. It took me a long time. I was in that relationship and I was in it for, I was embarrassed. I was shamed. I was scared. I didn't know where I was going to turn. I didn't know how I was going to make it. I just didn't know. So I sat. And abusers have a way of every time you get to that point where you can walk away or you'll be able to get away, they got they have something in them that knows that and know how to drink you right back down. It's
Right.
like you climbing out the pit and they drink you back down to the bottom and pour some more oil up there. 13 years. Yeah, I was only 5. But what you gonna say? But I will say this. I will say that I loved him. Okay. I loved him a lot because I was with him every day because that's what it took for us to get along. So it was like a false love. It was like that's what I was used to. That's what I had become. That was my life. That was part. You know what I mean? That was me. I didn't have an identity for myself. It was just him, 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 him. So I loved him because that's all I knew, and that's what they do, and that's what gets, and that's what. That's why I said I didn't understand what Robert was going through. He was
Me
stuck.
too, Liz. I was in mine for 18 years.
Yeah, see, you and Lindsay was in there for a long time. See, and I was just in there for 5. But like Robert, he was there for 6. Everything that he used to do, he basically had to stop and change for his family. So all the things that he knew to do, he had to stop and change. Then all of a sudden he loses it all. But he still has to make money. He has to, I mean, make his money. He still has to maintain. But remember, all of his stuff has started gearing towards his family. And this is what I try to explain to people. Now he's out there in this world and he's completely like, what am I supposed to do? So now he has to touch in everything to see where he fits in. Because can you imagine? Good night, Chrissy Love Triple. Thank you, love. I know we were supposed to be watching this lady, but sometimes people the trigger on themselves is just a bit much. I think people really wanted to see that mess, but I just
Liz
will be
said,
back in
yeah,
a little bit when sis come back.
girl, I'm about 35 minutes away.
Girl, I still live in the same place. The same place. I
Not
just took,
now.
yeah, I just took my control back. I became who I knew I was before I met him.
And
See, I used yeah,
that's what you have to do. You know, you have to take control about back from these men because a lot of these men really think they control women. And a lot of women think they control men just because they taken care of. And I tell a man in a minute, if a woman feel that she buying everything for you, whining it down to you, she gonna feel like she controls you.
yeah. Here she goes. Hey, baby.
Girl, these people don't tell you
Yep.
nothing.
I
I understand what the truth going through because my oldest son went through the same thing. Girl, let me tell you something. If I got to that helper, baby, let me tell you, honey, she wouldn't have been no more good. She wouldn't have been no more good.
that
I seen her kick my son, and I told her, I said, look, let me tell you one damn thing. I ain't have no dogs.
I'm trying to
I
tell you,
kicked my own children. I do it no
not
more.
now at all, huh?
So she called herself to move in with him, and he didn't want it. He wasn't no more than about 18 years old and got his first apartment by himself. He called me like 3 o'clock in the morning. He said, Mom, I said, what? He said, could you come over here? I said, what's going on? He's just come over here. Girl, I gets over there. She don't move her stuff in, won't let him get it back out. She wouldn't take it back out. Girl, I took this shit and do it over back.
Okay.
You getting up
Look.
out of here.
Girl.
I understand just what the two went through, because my oldest son, baby, let me tell y'all something. He went through it. This girl lied. This girl lied. My father died and left me $12,000. And before the lawyer can send me the money, I had to get that money and pay for him a lawyer. Because she had set him up. Had him to come out to the apartment to get the baby. They have a son together. And when he got there, you had 2 police officers hiding in the house. When she opened the door, they jumped on him and started beating her. She lied like my son had been over there and jumped on her. So after that, that didn't do it. He told me, he said, Mama, come ride. I need to go get Jay Sean. I said, okay. So I went on road with him. We went out there. We met at a service station. And, you know, the new service station was brand new. They'll just open it up. Well, you know, they got cameras and all.
Yeah.
So she asked him to let her use his car because hers wasn't running too good. And I just bring your car when I leave work. Baby, let me tell you something. Me and him jumped in her car. We was going through North Las Vegas. Girl, the police pulled her over and tried to say my son had kidnapped the baby and took her car. I say, what?
And see, this is what I don't understand. After knowing she did that, why she didn't get punished for? Why they don't get punished?
She did. They, after I got the lawyer, and they went to court, and they found out that she was lying by the camera on at the store.
Yeah.
They were sitting there switching keys. You understand?
Yeah.
So that didn't do. They did take him into jail, but you know he didn't stay no time. He stayed like 12 hours, and me and my husband got him out. So he called me. I was at work. He said, Mama, he said, I'm out. He said, I'm over here leaving court. He said, but Tasha is following me. I said, she following you? I said, what's she doing following you? Because she was in court. I told him, I said, well, it's a lady that stay on that street. I said, you go to her house. Girl, she went right on, called the police, told the police my son had came to her apartment and threw her cell phone in the trash. Girl, she had beat herself up like he had did it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 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 And then about 5 or 6 years after that, I had took a vacation, went to Louisiana. She came to my house. The kids won't tell me as long as I was down there because they know I'd have been pissed to girl. I'd have been back out here. She pulled a gun, came to my house and pulled a gun on him.
Yeah.
Gonna make him be with her.
What?
I said, baby, please. When they told me about that, I said, you finna press charge against her. He said, I already did, Mom.
Okay.
She was 9 months pregnant with another nigga's baby. And they took her to the jail. She's been up there about 3 months. While she was in jail, the guy that she was pregnant for staying with her, he got killed in a road rage out here. Yeah. Yeah, he got killed, but baby, I know exactly what the truth going through, baby.
Okay, and see, that's the craziest thing. Exactly. The guys, this is the thing. Why is it that guys like good guys like these crazy women, right?
Oh, because he don't want her.
Right. And then when they don't want to be with them, they take them through heck and high water, right?
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Now, this just like the girl he married to now. She don't know nothing about this girl. But do you know she want to fight this girl?
Wow. And his wife.
Girl, they've been broke up about 18 years now.
And his girlfriend, his wife, it's not his girlfriend, it's his wife.
Girl, she want to fight the wife so bad. Well, you know what you have when you start that confusion and mess. So now that he gone on with his life and living life, you know how good he done.
Yeah, his wife is amazing. I like her. She's so sweet.
So
But
you know,
but
hey, it is what it is. I
they
told
all
Ebony is a very calm, laid back person. She don't say much. You
mm,
know, she's a fun
but you know
person.
what? Ebony looked like she'll get in that butt if you mess with her.
Well, you know, she can't fight, but baby, let me tell you something. She got a pink 22 she used.
Okay? Like she'll get in there one way or another. But see, look, have you noticed that women, they don't want the good guy, they want to dog them out, do them bad, treat them bad, and when they leave, or when
Right.
they don't want to be with them, or when they leave the good guy and go to another person, or they realize the get grass ain't greener over there, if the good guy don't want to go back with them or whatever, they harass them and do them so bad to try to make their life miserable instead of them trying to go ahead on and live their life.
Yeah, but listen at this part right here. When Deshaun was born, right? I kept him with me when he was 6 years old because he was born with a hole in his heart. But the hole mended itself up over the
Well,
years.
that's a blessing.
Do you know this boy is 22 years old? Baby, let me tell you something. They brainwashed him so bad about his daddy. Do you know he don't even speak to his dad?
Mm.
And his dad had to pay $50,000 for him to go to this private school out here,
Yeah.
Bishop Gorman.
Yep. And it sure is. Bishop Norman is a high school for children that you have to literally pay that much because it's supposed to get you all the best uh, colleges opportunities. Yes.
He went to college up in Reno. He just graduated in law school, out of law school in December,
That's a blessing.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, one none of us there. This is the email he wrote to everybody.
But his
Us.
daddy's still paying for it. That's crazy.
Girl, I'm telling you, this boy can have anything he wanted in life if he'd have stuck with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But he listened at his mama and her family with all that animosity, you know. My
Well,
son didn't do, and I told him one day, John, your dad didn't do nothing to your mama. Your mama was aggressive. He wasn't aggressive. He served time in jail for her for lying. She all kind of lies she had told on him. And
but you
now he don't even call me or nothing, girl. He don't
guess
call me
what's
or
gonna
nothing.
happen? Guess what's gonna happen? And you can mark my words on this. He is going to see because the moment he doesn't do what his mother or his mother's family want him to do, they're going to do him the exact same way. So he will be back. It might be 5 more years, 2 more years, but he will be back when he gets old enough to do what he wants. It might
But
be with
they
his
went to court though. They went to court and he had court order visitation right where she would have him so many times out of for a holiday and next holiday. You know, girl, let
yeah,
me tell you, she violated everything. The
yeah.
state didn't do nothing. She violated everything. They didn't do nothing.
Oh no, I'm saying the son, her son. Trust and
Oh,
believe. Because
okay.
this is how cosmic karma works. You know what I mean? But it's actually God's way. Cosmic karma works. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's in His time. He will see exactly what his father went through, and he will be back to his father and say, "You know what? Dad, I am so sorry." Or he might be on the stubborn kind and just never say anything, but he really will know. That's just how it is. It just happens like that because you can't change the heart of a leopard or a giraffe.
She didn't want that child around my son.
Of course
She
not. Because,
hated my son just that much because he didn't want her.
but you know what? At some point, if I actually had any sense, and look, y'all check this out. We gotta add them there. At some point, you know how these we call these bitter baby mothers and bitter women. If
Right.
somebody in their family grew up or was an adult and say, "Why are you really mad at him? Wasn't it you that broke up with him? Wasn't it you that didn't move him?" You know, opposed to being yes men is what cause so many problems with people and their attitudes and their behaviors and their moods, because it's always that person who's yesing them and boosting them on to do stupid stuff. Like for instance, the psychotic lady was mad at her god sister because her god sister was not a yes man. She was like, "No, why don't you just leave it alone? Don't do that. Just leave it alone. Don't worry about it." So she got mad at her god sister. We're talking about the lady who was just living in her garden. Her god sister was like, "No, just leave that alone. Don't do it. Don't leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Let it
Right.
go." Huh? Yeah.
Well, like I say, I'm glad the way Robert handled the situation, and I'm glad that his baby is back in his life. Because to be honest, I don't never want a kid to end up the way my grandson did. Brainwashed and lied. Like,
Yeah.
son,
That's what Robert was fighting.
all that
Robert,
stuff right
yeah.
there. So,
Because
you
look
know,
at how his daughter ended up. Look at in that short period of time. Look at how his daughter, who loved him to death, turned on him being around that woman. So that is a prime example of how people manipulate and brainwash children. They'll buy them things. They'll keep secrets. They'll take them places they want to go. They'll talk to them like they're their friends. And children don't know any better because they're still growing up. They still don't know that this is not right. And that's how they start to manipulate young children.
but listen at this part here though. Y'all listen at this, what she did. She met another guy. She did all she could for this guy and my son to fight one another.
Mm-hmm.
She lied. She did everything in the book to my son, my baby son.
Yeah.
He's a celebrity barber. So what happened? He had a friend that knew this other guy, and this other guy was explaining to him that my son was, they both cool. So he called the guy that she was going with up to the club they were there. Him and my son chopped it up real good and got the understanding that it was her trying to keep the confusion up between them two.
Yeah.
She real mad now because she couldn't get it right.
Girl, y'all know how many people have lost their life because of emotional?
Yeah.
These are not women, okay? There's a difference between a woman. So when people say women are emotional creatures, that drives me crazy because all women are not emotional creatures.
Right.
Yes, women are
Right.
emotional, so are men. Men do different things with their emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With their emotions, they can get over things. But y'all know what? There's this commercial. While we talking, I'm gonna see if we can find this commercial. So what? But anyway, do you know how many people have lost their lives because of crap like that? I want y'all to see.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all, we keep talking. I want y'all to see this commercial. Y'all, this is really weird for somebody to show y'all a commercial, but y'all got to see this.
Y'all been smoking now. Right. Right. But girl, I'm telling you, the same thing that this man going through, my son went through. My son went through it. You hear me? So I'm just saying, y'all need to stay out this here right here.
Well, he is.
You don't need to be nitpicking that.
He's basically incognito.
Well, every time my grandson's birthday came up, we all would go wherever they having a birthday party at, all but to their houses, because we didn't, we know how type of people they is, we in their house, so we didn't do that. But if they hadn't having at a certain building, we would go. So every time you seen this guy, he was mad dogging my son at the party, right? And when they finally spoke to one another, do you know that guy stopped coming to any other parties?
He stopped coming to him?
That stepdad stopped coming because they had chopped it up and found out that she the one was causing all the problems between them.
Oh wow.
Girl, she went and lied on my son, like my son said he gonna put a 4-5 to it. Oh good, all kind of cool.
It's crazy. Okay, so I can't find it. I don't know how to find this commercial, but I want to tell y'all what this commercial is. And so this commercial was kind of it kind of touched me a different way. So the commercial is of this dude, it's a black guy. He's driving I want to say a Toyota Tundra. I want to say it's a Toyota Tundra. So he's driving. In his head, he hears all this. Why do you got to do this? You need to do this. All these things going on in his head. Driving. So he turns off the regular street and he goes to like a dirt area. He can start doing donuts and spinning around and just doing all kind of stuff. Right? Basically, that was because of all the things that was going on in his head. He chose to go, drive around fast in the dirt. And that's how he handled all the pressure in his life. So when I watched that commercial, not the first time I watched it, but like after I seen it a bunch of times, I felt like it was kind of insulting to our culture, but it was so spot on because they chose a black man, boy, young guy, to be having all these negative things that people say to him about that is the pressure, why you didn't take out the trash, or whatever they were saying. And him doing enough to drive fast and kind of crazy in his vehicle. Yeah, mine was off and he went into an area where there was no other cars or whatever. But the fact that they did a commercial that showed
Thank to your mama.
we put on for our, young men and children, that was so people don't even see that other people see the things that we put on in understand that they're trying to raise them.
Right.
Cause them to do things. Technically, even though he was in the right area, that truck could have turned over. Anything could have happened. But because he was so angry, he let out his frustration. That's what he did. So to me, that person was very insulting. That's where I want to do something. That comes crazy. It drives me crazy. See, but I don't know commercial.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is Psycho so upset with the content creators on Robert's side? Why is she so upset with them?
I don't know.
Because for one reason, I don't see no problem the content creators has caused. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody gonna support who they want to support. So just because they not going against Robert, that's why she's so upset with them.
Well, she didn't do anything out of the kindness of her heart. She didn't have any intent of supporting him because she supports him. It was an act. She stated it was an act. So she feels like Robert owes her something. She's mad because everybody don't feel right. The way that I feel is somebody that was a content creator, I'm sorry to say it, they got one cash, two cash out, paid on Facebook, Instagram, chat room, whatever. They were being paid. He did it, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? So everybody got from it. And she just, I can understand.
Well, I know she wasn't about nothing. Anytime you supposed to be a Mormon talking about God, and next thing you know, you come on there talking about you just teaching, and all this. No, you ain't. You keeping a mess, girl. You say one thing and come right on back and do something else. That's mess.
Yeah, she contradicts herself quite often.
You contradict yourself every time.
Even in them statements, See if she contradicts herself. I was trying to play a game with them, but nobody was putting it in the comments because we probably couldn't spell what the heck she was saying. I was trying to see how many of these weird words she was saying in her video. Uh, uh, we count the words she said. It was either displaced words or Spanish words.
I
I
ain't
just,
never seen no Mormon cat out the way she do.
she's
So
definitely not Mormon. Mormons do not behave like that whatsoever.
she
At
probably
all.
just go to that church
She,
and give and give and give. Because if a Mormon seen her carrying out like that, the next time one come over here, I'm gonna show him the video.
she's not a Mormon. I'm 100% not be a Mormon. Not at all. Well, you know what? She can do anything she wants to. You know what I mean? She can do whatever she wants to. But let me just say this. Her behavior not Mormon like. They have common sinners you could ever meet. I'm sure they do, but yeah, that right there. I am so mad at myself. Anyway, the post that I was trying to read, that I was trying to find, she has stated that she was do stuff out of her heart. She black, she white, whatever. And same statement, she had to take two people in the same state.
Wow.
I was like, huh?
Well, the very next time I see a Mormon out there knocking on my door, I'm gonna show them the video. He said, "This how y'all care out."
Oh, this is what she said. She was talking to Tasha Duckworth. She said, put your other eye in so you can't see the comments. And then she told Carol G. McClure Davis told Tasha Duckworth, tell RH to put his stomach back in. And then Tim says, Tasha Duckworth, tell them doctor to put his stomach back in that cardboard box. Like, that's so disrespectful. You know, people really have to think about the things that they say. I'm telling you, because that ain't nothing to be playing with and talking about. That is out of line and out of pocket. I'm sorry for repeating that, y'all, but I just had to tell y'all what was said. I'm still trying to see where this, I don't remember how long ago I screenshotted it. I got so much stuff because y'all know I have like tons of stuff that I'm supposed to make content out of, but I just don't because I'm not a content creator. My dog want to come in the house. Oh, my girl dropped down, y'all. But I'm gonna find it. Y'all, let me see. I'm trying to find it. You want to hear something that's funny? When people, I'm gonna say, do wild stuff to try to, I'm gonna say, look cool, and then they try to be all cool with people that they have talked about and dogged out, when at the end of the day they the ones that look like a fool. Because I don't even understand. Yes, the people over there are probably talking to her, but all they doing is egging her on to be stupid. And she really thinks that she has created some friends. Oh my goodness gracious. And she just cutting up for the camera, y'all. But when it's all said and done, it's just a sad situation. Oh, my peeps is adding right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe I don't have it. Or maybe I video recorded it. I'm gonna see if I can share this video with. Let me see if I could. Oh, I can't play it because it's on. Y'all, I'm okay. I got so much stuff on here. It's hard for me to find it. Okay. Okay. I was trying to wait for Juju to come back, but I don't know if it might be hard for him to come back. They said StreamYard is hard to get on. I don't know. So I'm just gonna let y'all hear something. Oh, my hair is so pretty. Not now. It's when I went and got my hair. I could go get my hair pressed. Yes, who still gets their hair pressed in 2021? I mean 2024. Okay. So we just heard this, y'all, on the video that I on the live. But listen.
Truth, Lil Truth, Lil Truth. Lil Truth is a good husband. Lil Truth is a good father. Lil Truth is a good man. Lil Truth is a humble man. Lil Truth is innocent. Lil Truth is good. Lil Truth is suffering. Y'all shouldn't be doing this to a man who's battling cancer. That was my chant. That was my cheer, guys. 14 months. It was Lil Truth, Lil Truth, Lil Truth. I didn't want to hear or see nothing that didn't support Lil Truth. If you didn't support Lil Truth, you was a part of the devil camp. You was a demonic spirit. You was a demon. That was my attitude. You didn't stand for nothing. Nothing good. You was harsh. The children.
Now, can you imagine a woman that obsessed with a man? That's her thought process during this whole saga. I don't know any of us that cheered like that. We all knew people weren't perfect.
Fresh cold water. Make sure you take a sip.
We all knew people wasn't perfect, you know. So I don't think any of us was that obsessed with this whole situation. And she was dead ass serious, y'all. She was dead serious. But here's what I wanna. Y'all remember? Here you go. Y'all remember on when I play this live, I'm not gonna show it because I didn't. Well, I don't care. It's to promote whatever I'm trying to say. So we finna go back to this. We finna go back to the obsession because I don't know if my girl's coming back on or not. So I'm gonna just take this and flow. Too much flow. How long? I don't know what it is. Real talking, no reactions. Okay, let's talk about this. I don't
And
know who this person is.
to be honest with you, before I went to sleep, I was sitting watching.
I don't even know if
I
I'm
was
like
watching the game and half looking at Jaffe uh little podcast, and it took me by surprise at first. You know what I'm saying? But I can't knock no man for how they feel at all. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Jaffe felt some kind of way about the way Truth reacted or posted supposedly, because I don't know, something about some woman, and said that the Truth was trying to make it seem like he was trying to talk to her, knowing he had a wife. That's why
listen.
he was going at him. I
You
don't know. I
this is
have
how
no
shit
clue.
gets twisted
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Instead of
I
speaking
have
on, you shouldn't have said nothing on it, y'all. Honestly,
very blue to the
this is
situation. I
funny.
mean, green to the situation. So
This is
I
twisted
don't know.
hilarious, y'all.
But then, like I said, later on, this is
Y'all
shit. Like I said, a little bit down the road. You know, I look back on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a few hours. You know, because I got off and finished watching the game, and then I get back on, and now there's he is what Brianna up there and two other ladies. I don't know their names.
Yeah, okay,
You
so
know, and
because he sound just as
they're
big.
saying they're
Oh, girl, do. I mean, do y'all see how people just have to put their 2 cents in on this saga stuff that don't even make sense? If y'all ever went back to listen to some of this stuff, that's what I should be doing. Just going back listening to some of this stuff that people be saying or people be putting, that people be putting on here. And it is like freaking crazy how people just put their 2 cents in and don't know nothing. I was saying that while I'm looking for the live because I actually have the part of the live that I wanted to hear. I have it in my phone. Y'all know I got this new phone, and let me tell you, it's got so much space that's almost full. So y'all know I got to let this stuff out because it's about to go. It's about to go. But what I was saying is, this is how this saga got blown out of proportion. Do y'all know when this saga first got spent out of control? Does anybody remember when the first spent out of control? Well, stuff really first got stupid at, and all these extra characters came in, and all these other people had their 2 cents to talk about it. Do anybody remember that? This shit went to the left at some point, and I was like, I couldn't even watch it no more. I was just done.
You gotta do what makes it work for you guys.
Okay, so
Y'all
that's
gotta
Miss
figure
D.
it out. But doing it online in all these
Let me see.
to a beautiful daughter.
She was trying to tell him, but it just came at a bad time because he was already on the defense, and that's what people don't understand. Y'all listen to me when I'm saying this. If a person is on defense, and I tried to tell another friend this, well, I thought she was my friend, but I don't know what happened. When you want to talk to somebody, don't consistently just sit there and keep talking and going back and forth with the situation and the conversation. If you have something on your mind, just say it. Because the longer you go back and forth with these conversations, the more defensive the other person's going to get. And no matter what you're saying, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, it's not going to be received correctly. You feel it's just going to be a big blow up no matter what you say. You could be up there arguing back and forth and say, them boots you got, I really like them boots. But that person gonna think you being sarcastic, or that person ain't gonna, whatever, however it goes, they're not gonna receive what you're saying because that they're on the defense already. So nothing you say at that point is going to be received correctly at all. But she was just trying to explain to him some stuff. I understand what she was saying. She was basically telling him, don't give up, keep fighting. She don't want no guys that's going through this to think that you have to give up.
Beautiful daughter. Don't let these internet people, right, put their 2 cents in anything. Don't let them give you advice. Everybody's just you see, you bitch ass nigga. Never stop. Well, she had.
Y'all, this is not on my thing. This is not in my computer.
Living y'all life. You have to life was to end it. Right. That was the purpose. This was the purpose to end it. And hold on.
So I just jumped from old girl to something that makes sense. It said this live tonight was to end it. My thought process on that, because I never got to say, if it was meant to end, you could have ended it one-on-one. You didn't have to get on the live with the psycho bitch that's been going psycho on him for a week, or the other lady that turned on him in midway and came on your side. Chandra, she didn't have nothing to do with it. She was being attacked by some people, so she didn't have anything to do with it. And Miss Denise didn't have anything to do with it. So they were basically, I'm going to say, they were not the enemy in this situation, or they were not against Robert or trying to keep the saga going. But I just can't. I can't fathom this part, y'all. I'm just skipping home.
Well, already a beautiful daughter.
I wish this was on my computer.
Beautiful daughter.
I'm gonna transfer it to my
Don't
computer.
let these internet people, right, put their 2 cents in anything. Don't let them give you advice. Everybody's situation is different, Brianna, right? Everybody's dynamic is different. You got to do what makes it work for you guys. Y'all got to figure it out. But doing it online, getting all these people involved in y'all business, everybody want to go live, everybody want to do this, everybody want to do that. They're not living y'all life. You have to was to end it. Right. Yeah, that's the purpose. This is what I'm saying. The purpose to end it. And hold on, hold on, Bree. We can't do well already. Bree.
That's why it's still going.
No, listen. Listen. Online is not the way you want to do it. Well, she had to come tonight.
Hold on. Hey, yo, everybody pause. Hold on.
She had to come.
Everybody pause. Hold on. Jesus, hold on.
She had to come back tonight. Never go. This will never work. Y'all will never get anything straight by doing this. Or like, well, we have new money, so we don't need this. The only thing we need right now is to end all of this.
Yo,
that's it. I agree, Bree. I agree.
No respect.
This is not going to work with y'all on this panel.
Hold on. Listen.
And here goes Joffy.
Everybody, hold on. I want to say one thing. No. You ain't just gonna come up here.
He didn't even have to do that.
One thing. Look, we had this conversation. Nigga, man, motherfucker, this your panel.
He ain't coming up here with kids.
She didn't even say that. Yeah, he was.
It's the reason why this shit won't stop. You want to fight up line, you bitch ass nigga?
Yo, I knew that.
I'm in North Carolina, you bitch ass nigga. Shut your soft ass up. You sound good. You sound good, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Y'all hear it?
Hey, I'm in North Carolina. You drive a Tesla. Your soft ass drive a Tesla. Drive your punk ass to North Carolina and pull up on me. You ain't about that type of shit, man. Stop playing with me.
He muted the mic on me, so he can't say nothing.
I'm gonna let your soft pretzel face ass talk.
He mute the mic on him, but he wouldn't mute the mic on all of them when they was attacking him or talking to him.
I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, listen, you're not talking to no fuck nigga. All right.
He said, you're a bitch ass nigga. I would read them lips. He said he come see you, nigga.
It's my shit. It's my shit.
You ain't want nobody to hear that.
It's my shit. Nigga.
Like
it's
this
my
shit.
panel. They need to be talking right now.
I'm gonna go past that because I don't want to hear that no more. Oh wait, this is what I want to hear. Wait, hold on, y'all. I need to make a meme of this. Hold on, I need to make a meme of this. Can y'all imagine this? Everybody make a meme. Hold on.
Bullshit, nigga, because a nigga don't agree with your fuck ass. Because you do fuck nigga shit. God damn it, I swear to God on my dead grandma and on all the life of all my motherfucking kids. What? You playing with what? You know what? I'm not even gonna get on this type of
This is as sick as the psycho lady. Oh my God, I wish I could put this on there.
Why you better be playing? I can't get you right now. That's my word on my dick. I hope my mama died from lying, nigga. My mama can drop pills at night and for fucking lying, what? You playing with the right one. Damn.
But they ain't scared of him. This a good guy. He said his mama could drop dead tonight. What the hell? I would never in all my life say nothing like that about nobody else's bull crap. What in the world?
Yo, listen, y'all. I don't give a fuck. What? Hey, listen. We gonna have this. You know what? We men. You got me out of care. And you seen me pull up to my baby mama house with the cops to get my child, right? Hold on. Before we address that, what man gonna pull up to the house? Before we address that, what man is gonna pull up? Before we address that, nigga, I'm not interested in hearing that bullshit you talking about. Hey, I said before we address that, right? First thing you need to know is this. When your baby mama said, speaking about it's my family. Listen, I'm not your son. I'm not your son about me. I don't care who I'm talking about. You thinking about me? It's my family. My family. Who you think I am? Listen. Listen. At the end of the day, these viewers are not here for you. What you're not gonna do is overtalk me on my family. You want to talk? Go on your panel and address this shit on your own channel, on your own page. It ain't gonna get nowhere because the nigga keep trying to overtalk me, trying to prove that he a macho mania or whatever. We ain't gonna have this conversation, but you think you gonna get him up and want to overtalk me, nigga? Who the fuck you think I am, nigga? I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm always available, bro. I like this ain't that, nigga. This ain't that, nigga. Check my motherfucking resume, boy. Man, I got more niggas in Charlotte than you. I don't give a fuck who you got in Charlotte. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck who you got in Charlotte. I don't give a fuck what you out here, boy. Now talk your shit. Hey, I'm telling you, niggas don't black street niggas. I know that. Talk your shit. You ain't that street nigga. Talk your shit. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You ain't that street nigga. I'm way more street than you. All right, okay, yeah. But we ain't gotta have that conversation. That's a conversation for off the internet. Just like when I text your ass before. We had so many conversations that could have been on the internet. You chose to come here. You want this gangster when I text you? You chose to come here. This gangster when I text you. You want this gangster when I text you? You chose to come on here on some sucker gangster in front of me. You want gangster come on here on some sucker gangster when I text you? You want gangster when I text you? Nigga, get to your fucking question so these people can be happy. All right, let's do it. This ain't for you, nigga. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's get down to it. You sick, boy, listen. Yeah, boy. You tough, boy. Oh, I'm like this in real life. That shit sound good in the motherfucker. Boy, nigga, you gonna get the seat. Okay. All right, now get to your seat. Okay, Gladly, boy. Listen. But as I said, what was I saying? Oh. As I said to your baby mama, come on, man. As I said to your baby mama.
I can't with this
when
shit.
you pull, I said 2 things to your baby mama. Her letting that man play with your kid like that in front of you on the internet. Man, that was crazy. Is that anything to discuss? Hey, listen. Real man, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Let me ask you. This is what I'm talking about right here. Let me ask you this then. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. Okay then. Okay. Let me ask you. You know that this is on this ass topic. I'm gonna ask you something. Do you know what the fuck I had to do to not those damn niggas? Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think I'm gonna let a nigga trick me off the streets away from my daughters when I provide for my kids? Do you think I'm gonna let somebody trick me off the streets, my nigga? Okay, listen. That's the dumb shit that I be talking about. Like, and what I'm talking about. And what I'm trying to tell you is, that's what me and you different at. Because if a nigga, I tell you what, all you gotta do, we ain't gotta get in the cuddle waters what you would have did, my nigga. We seen what happened with my situation play out on the internet. And I'm still fucking here. I'm still free. I'm still able to be a father to my kids. You know why you still free? You know why you still free? Because I made the right decision. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. You made the decision that I'm gonna tell you that. You made the right decision. But I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth. Where we going, man? Hey, I wouldn't have made that decision. It's only so far you can go. That's why these type of conversations gotta be had. Hey, listen, it's only so far a nigga gonna play with you, bro. Now let's bring it back. Let's bring it back where we can do something positive with this moment. Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Let me tell you. Listen. I'm willing to let all that bullshit go. I'm trying to be positive. Let's do something good for black folks. Let's do something good for black men. Hey, the truth. All right. Let's talk something good. Let's bring it back. Let's talk something good. Cause really, let's bring it back, bro. Look, listen, bro. We could have had this conversation. Hey, listen. We could have had this conversation. No, man, bro. Cause I'm telling you, we could have had this conversation. I'm trying to tell you, man. Boy, you pissed me off right there, but I'm calming back down. I'm good. Bro, you came on here to tell me about female business. I'm telling you. I'm not getting in no. What I was telling you. I'm a real nigga for real, bro. Hey, the truth. I don't get female business. Being on the internet all day. First of all, let me tell you something. Let's cut the bullshit. I don't know no street nigga that get on the internet and put Spider-Man suits on. That ain't no street nigga shit. And I'm not trying to diss you or play you another. You gonna lower your value. You about to lower your value with that shit. Hey, listen. You about to lower your value with that shit. Me and you come from the same world, bro. Everything you talk about from hustling and shit, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. What you talking about? Stop it. Yeah, it sounds good to you. We ain't gonna talk about none of that. We ain't gotta talk about none of that. To you, bro. We ain't gotta talk about none of that. Yeah. We ain't gotta talk about none of that, man. Yeah. We ain't gotta talk about that. Are we gonna talk about something that help us as black people? Or we gonna talk about financial costume? Yeah. We're talking about my entertainer life. I want to talk about for real shit. Let's get down to the Let's talk about my entertainer life. Let's get down to the real shit.
Y'all remember this?
All right. Now, what's real is when somebody's standing in the pocket for you, right? When a person stands in the pocket, I don't give a fuck if you know them personally or not. When somebody stands in the pocket for you, the response to that is not to respond and say, I ain't asked them to do that. That's not a solid nigga's response. That's not your response. That's not your response. That's not a solid response. That's not your response. It's not a solid nigga in this world. Did I ask them to say anything? You go again. Right or wrong? Listen, that's right or wrong. It's not right or wrong. You biting off. Right or wrong. You standing for niggas. Right, bro. Answer the question. Right or wrong. Listen. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. I played that for this reason, because we didn't went from crazy lady over here. I played that for this reason. Yes, the truth had supporters that stood in the pocket for him. No doubt, unequivocally, he did that because we did that because we wanted to. Okay? Now, what I want to say to that, I'm still sharing my screen or something. I don't even know. Let me take this off, y'all. Hold on. Is this. Can you imagine if everybody that stood up for him, he had to go and defend when the Beehive was against them? Because the Beehive came out stumping niggas like they was a herd of horses and cows, because they came out on everybody. Can you imagine him standing up for everyone who they attacked? That is not the purpose. That is not what he should have done. Everybody knew that he was not defending himself. So therefore, we should have known that he was not going to say anything about anyone else. The only person that this man defended was his family. He said, leave my family alone. Leave my family alone. Leave my family alone. At the beginning, we replayed the thing. So the fact that people, as they say, want to jump in, that's like somebody, let me give you a perfect example. Listen to this, and this is so sad. One of my friends told me, you have to think about what is going to happen or what could happen if you entertain that type of situation. I said that to say this. Here in Las Vegas, there was a little boy who defended his friend from coming from school. Some boys had took his vape and some other stuff, his headphones, and threw them in the trash or whatever. So he defended his friend. About 15, 16 people, I don't know, I think they have like 10 young men on trial now, beat this little boy till he was unalive. Okay? The little boy was unalive. Gone.
17, 16, 17 years old. Nice, you know what I mean? Gone because he stood in the paint for his friend. Okay. His friend was smaller than him. So his friend was supposed to jump in and help and do all this, but his friend was already going through something, probably trying to get out the trash can. We don't know what his friend was doing. But at the end of the day, his friend is still suffering because his friend was like, why did they do that? Why did they hurt him? Why? Is it my fault? Oh, I can't believe. But he didn't ask his friend to do it. At some point, we have to stop blaming the person who does not take the appropriate action that we think that they should take. You feel, does that make sense to anybody? Um, hey now,
Hey now.
girl, y'all left me.
I'm
I'm over. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I just finna talk to Sis. I'm over here talking about the video. I was playing the video of the argument between the two men, Jaffe and LaTruth, and how you can't expect for a person who wasn't defending himself to get up there and defend every content creator that was attacked by the Beehive. Not
okay.
gonna happen.
How
Not
long ago it's been since, you know, Big Ass and Lies left?
shoot, a little long while.
Did she leave before me?
Uh-uh.
How did I leave?
Well, see what had happened was I think your phone was staticky, like
Uh-huh.
right, and then I pushed the mute button
I thought
and
I had it. I didn't have it on mute.
I pushed the mute button and then every so often I would unmute it to see if it was still staticky
Uh-huh.
and then it just dropped off.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he was in a bad area.
Okay.
Yeah. So but yeah, I was playing that video. That video is so funny. I said everybody need to make a meme of that video because
Oh, okay.
that's of that because that shows you the ignorance and why our black men are leaving so rapidly, or not so much as black men, because the little boy who got jumped by those 15 young men was not black, and all the kids that jumped him, they were not black. So now we have 15 or 10, hold on, 10 young men who are not going to be here anymore, one way or another. So look, so there's 4 teens right now accused of beating death, and there's more. There's a lot of them. 8 arrested. They were still looking for some. I'm gonna put it on here. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, if you have this is a sensitive subject, so if you cannot handle it, please just mute your phone, put the face down for a little bit. But I really want to play this because this really touched my soul. This was very hurtful. Okay, so I'm gonna play. Which part do I want to play? Okay, so I'm going to play this part right here. It says, teen pleads guilty to beating the other Frenchville High School. This is not I'm trying to find the first beginning one. So I'm going to play this one first. I know I'm all over the place because life is all over the place. Ain't nothing so sturdy. But this ties into the situation between Jaffe and LaTruth. This is what LaTruth was trying not to, get into on the street. Like he said, he wasn't trying to let no nigga trick him away from being out here to provide and take care of his children. And that's very respectful. I was challenged with the same thing. And my son, my oldest son, is what kept me from being in that situation because So I give thanks to my oldest son from keeping me from being in that kind of situation.
Still looking for one other suspect involved in the beating down.
Start it over. So this is a real situation. Hey sis, I'm finna play this video of the kids here. They jumped and unalived this little 17-year-old boy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm finna play this video real quick.
All right.
O'clock, Metro Police are still looking for one other suspect involved in the beating death of Rancho High School student Jonathan Lewis. Police released this picture right here of the teen suspect they are searching for. Police have arrested 9 other suspects between the ages of 13 and 17 years old. The most recent arrest was announced yesterday. Stepping up security in an alley near Rancho High School where 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis was beaten to death 3 weeks ago.
Neighbors who live there say there are now cameras up watching the alley that has been played with.
Okay, so check this out. These kids between 13 and 17 have unalived this little boy, and now they are facing charges for prison.
It's the deadly fight.
Here you go. Let's see.
Now, we were here in the alley where this happened for Jonathan's vigil last night. And when we were here, neighbors pointed out these surveillance cameras that they say were just installed on Monday. They've also noticed more police in the area after that attack. And they say this extra surveillance does give them a little bit of peace of mind. But many we talk to are still worried, especially for their children who walk around in this area where acts of violence like what led to Jonathan's death are not uncommon.
He was a good kid. He always wanted to go to school. He was always outgoing.
He was visual.
Known for fight first.
My son was this not
Surveillance cameras. Neighbors have increased surveillance for and a total high school.
Sensitive
Las Vegas.
So I want y'all to know, if y'all cannot handle what's about to be played, please, please, please mute your phone, put it face down, or whatever. Okay? Let's see if this will show it.
We begin 5 o'clock with the grand jury that saw more video in the beating death of Rancho High student Jonathan Lewis.
Today, 4 of 9 teens formally charged with murder and conspiracy were in court. All 4 pleaded not guilty. 5 other teens face similar charges in juvenile court while detectives continue searching for a 10th suspect. Today, Fox 5 got a hold of that grand jury evidence. In it, jury members were shown screenshots of the fight labeled with the suspects. This is surveillance video, and we can see multiple groups of teens walking out to this back lot. A crowd starts to gather before punches are thrown. We are not showing you the deadly fight that we know ended in Lewis's death. And the fight is about 15 seconds before the group breaks up and the teens are seen running away. Other fights then break out, one student even being thrown in a dumpster. We can see multiple cell phone videos out recording what was going on. The commotion appears to calm down a bit when a car drives through the crowd. Again, police are still looking for one other person of interest involved in Jonathan Lewis's beating death. They've released this picture back in November of that teen that they are still searching for.
We begin 5 o'clock.
So it's like, this is what he's like this is what, I mean, like, once again, I say, so you see the little boy they said they threw him in the trash can. So it's like, what could he have done? He went to go stand in the paint. They threw him in the trash can. Thank goodness they threw him in the trash can and didn't do what they did to the other little boy to him. So what could this man have done? What could he have possibly done? Wasn't nobody listening to him. He couldn't even come on and deliver an inspirational message without 150 negative comments to one positive one. You know what I mean? So that mess with let me tell you. That's what he said. So where we go from here now? Hold on.
Right, mom, nigga stand in the pocket for you. You ain't gotta ask him. If you share, jumping in the comment section, going on the panels, doing all this, etc., etc. You are a part of it. If I go hit a bank and you drive, nigga, you might.
So he compared going in the comments, talk in the comments, compared to driving in a bank robbery. Like, can you make that make sense, sis? How do those two work together in comparison? Miss Drymouth. Miss Drymouth, how them two work? Her phone must have went out again.
No, what did you say? What did you say?
Well, he getting on. This is his whole thing. He mad because Rob didn't stand in the paint for them, the content creators, and he compared Rob going in the comments, sharing the post, to driving the vehicle in a bank robbery. Like, that don't make sense. I'm not understanding that.
Yeah, who just compared that?
That's what that was Joffrey's comparison to this saga. Hold on.
What?
But you a part of this mother. Okay. When somebody stands in the pocket for you, right? When a person stands in the pocket, I don't give a fuck if you know him personally or not. When somebody stands in the pocket for you, the response to that is not to respond and say, I ain't asked him to do that. That's not a solid nigga's response. That's not your response. That's not your response. No, that's not a solid. I don't know a solid nigga to respond. That's not your response. That's not a solid nigga in this world. Did I ask him to say anything? There you go again. Right there. Right or wrong. Listen, that's right or wrong. It's not right or wrong. You biting off right or wrong. You standing for things. Right or wrong, bro. Answer the question. Right or wrong. Listen. Right or wrong. Nigga stand in the pocket for you. You ain't gotta ask him. If you sharing, jumping in the comment section, going on the panel, doing all this, etc., etc., you are a part of it. If I go hit a bank and you drive, nigga, you might didn't hit the bank, but you a part of this motherfucking crime, nigga. We in this together. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. What's the crime? And for me to tell you, bro. Listen, bro. If I'm gonna give you this analogy again. That's not good. That's not good. I hurt you when you said it. Hey, you said somebody get jumped and somebody helped. That's true. That's men shit. That's people shit. That's not men shit. I don't get it in female business. I don't get it in female business. Somebody is standing in the pocket of you. No, somebody standing in the pocket. And it's a lot of niggas that will tell you the same thing I'm saying right now. Niggas ain't gonna tell you. No, niggas ain't gonna tell you that.
So, in other words, to me, it sounds like Joffrey saying that if his girlfriend in a fight with a girl and his girlfriend losing or his wife losing, he gonna go beat the girl up. He gonna stand in the pocket for that's what that shit sound like to me. Like, what the hell? I mean, like, how you compare internet talking to a bank crime? Second off, Robert cannot say that he told them to say it. He cannot stand up and defend them, because guess what he gonna be considered as? What's the name of the person that like the
kingpin? Accessory?
Yeah, like the kingpin, the person that's at the top of the scheme. I can't think of the name, because they said
the mastermind.
Yeah, they were saying that the Bree was that over the Bree Hive because of all the stuff that the Bree Hive was doing. They was trying to say that she was that person up there.
The kingpin?
Yeah, it's kind of like the kingpin, but I can't remember the name.
The head snake?
Pretty much all of that. But I can't remember the actual name they was calling it. But I was like, what the hell? Y'all, you know I had to jump to something because I couldn't do Genie by myself, and nobody was stopping it. Hold on, nobody was stopping it, so that means we was listening to it all the way through. Couldn't happen. It wasn't gonna happen. I was like, I can't do this. Okay, so wait. Okay.
Well, it was big ass what what's that? Big ass.
Big
Um,
big that no big eyes, big eyes, something
big,
big lies.
big ass, big something, big ass, no little lies, or big ass and lies. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Big ass and lies.
yeah. I don't know what big eyes and lies at.
I said,
Uh
where did she go?
oh, I don't know. And rich
Did
bitch
Miss
Couture
Rich,
didn't come
did
back.
Rich Bitch Couture come up?
No, she ain't never come back. She dipped out on us. Rich bitch Couture took off.
Mm, okay.
hmm I don't know who it is. There's still somebody on there. I don't know what they
Well, my
doing.
mouth was dry and I had to go get some water. Some water.
Woo! I should have been on camera with my costume on. That would have been on point.
Some water.
Okay. I should have had my costume on, so I should have had that costume on.
Well, it said we was on. We've been on 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Well, you've been on 2 hours. The host.
Yeah.
What? How far did you get into? Oh, I had went back. Okay, wait.
Nowhere. Not nowhere.
Okay.
But it was just going, and we wasn't stopping it. We wasn't laughing. I was like, I can't do this. That's just like
Oh,
watching.
you wouldn't stop and ask the questions, like
Yeah, but it was just me. And what happened is Juju got on and she started talking about
who?
Juju.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. Uh she got on, she started talking about
She got up on the panel.
yeah, she was up here with us.
Okay.
She was talking about what happened to her son and how the son crazy baby mama and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And that's what I said on here in the chat. I said that's what we gonna do next time. We just gonna talk about all the different ways and all the different things that happened in the saga that triggered everyone differently. Everybody was triggered a different way because of this saga. Everybody had a no two people pretty much had the same trigger.
yeah. And I see that you got some people that stuck it out on the live with you also.
Yeah, that's like what 11, 9, 10, 11,
No,
12.
it's nice of them.
Mm-hmm. Even though I flip flop and went to different stuff, cause I don't think we could talk about some stuff, but when it get dry or dead, ooh, is that me on there? Am I looking at myself? When it get dry or dead, it be time to switch over to something else.
Yeah.
It be time to dip. We ain't got to stay on the same thing. That don't mean we ain't had nothing planned. What we had planned, I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. Most of the people they went to sleep because it's late. Like it's what 9. It's 8 o'clock. 8, 9, 10. It's 11.
Yeah.
And then it's Thursday. So tomorrow, if I went live tomorrow, they would probably stick it out longer because it's Friday.
Yes, Lizzie said, I was with him for 13 years before I left.
Yeah, we was talking about abusive relationships and stuff.
Uh,
Uh,
okay.
uh, Juju was with hers for 18 years, I think she said up here. And I said I was with mine for 5. And then we was talking about how you could be with them and you got to be strong. But they have a way of when you get strong, they have a way of snatching the rug right from under you when you fall back to being that, unsure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we could probably try this, do another live again. Maybe I have a fun night or something like this. You could pick another day and where most of us be available,
Yeah.
or midday where we can go live.
Yeah, probably like on Fridays. like anytime on Friday, because I'm still off on Saturday if I'm not with my grandma. And then like if I don't do no, if I do it on Saturday, it'd have to be early in the day because I be having to go to bed because I can get up at 4 in the morning. But
Okay.
actually, my body wakes me up at like 3. And I be
Yeah.
trying to force myself to go back to sleep.
Hmm. So
But I'm
yeah,
gonna start going back a lot more, huh?
I said that'd be good. That sounds good.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna start back going live more because um like I said, this is like something peaceful. And then we like to talk to the people. I would like to put the comments up so everybody can see what we talking about and
Uh-huh.
everybody in there can talk about it together,
Uh-huh.
you know. And then
Absolutely.
and I like this because even though it was people in there, everybody didn't have like 15 different conversations. We was all in the same stuff together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That means you doing your dang thing.
Yes. Yes.
But they was laughing at us. They liked our names and how we came out at first.
Yeah.
But it was just that live that put us to sleep and put us in. You see how that live just put us in a whole different world. We was all
Yes.
and we started watching it, and it was like,
And that put me to sleep quick.
oh, I said that too to myself, but it was like, man. And you have some people that do that.
That's why I was wondering was mine on mute so I did nobody hear me with my
Yeah,
beautiful snoring.
I put it on mute, babe. I did, and then every now and then I would unmute it to see, make sure, and to see if he was talking or if he was trying to come back or whatever.
Okay.
I got you. I be taking care of you.
Thank you.
And look, I said your phone was out, was crackling. You the one said you was asleep.
Because I didn't know if it was because I was like, my phone is not usually known. But I was like, well, maybe it was making noise. I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow, tomorrow we have to do a live tomorrow
Uh-huh.
morning. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. We gonna do a live. It's gonna be like a phone call.
Okay.
It's
Tell
gonna
me
be
about it.
funny. Yeah, we gonna do it tomorrow. I know my grandma
Yeah.
gonna come on because she called me twice and I ignored her call. She gonna get me. I'll call her in a minute. It's still 8 o'clock here. It's only 8:09.
Uh-huh. That sounds good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't want
It's late here. It's 11.
to. Mm-hmm.
It's 11 on that. So thank you everybody for joining the live.
Yeah, they not cut talking now, so that means they ain't interacting. So I ain't finna keep talking to myself and trying to go.
Yeah,
I was
it's
just trying to,
7 people now. Thanks
yeah.
for having me, Robbie.
Thank you for coming. I put us back on Facebook too. I put it back on Facebook. I just learned how to do that too. Take it
Yeah.
off. So,
Once we start going live more and more of us be up there and we get used to it, then it'll start coming out and doing, being better.
yeah,
We're
it's going.
gonna get the swing of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so we'll
say
see
good
y'all
night to
tomorrow.
everybody.
And look for us for more. We'll be back.
Okay, good night, everybody. Good night, Robbie.
Good night, love.
Okay, bye bye.